My thing. Okay, so just a little bit of a side note. I know there are ones where that's not the case, but there is a D&D stream that I watch and I really enjoy, and maybe for like 10 or 15 minutes before they actually start, they're just bullshitting, and it's like so enjoyable for me personally. In terms of that being conducive to success, I have no idea, but
Hey, when we get to the top, we'll say, how the hell did we get here?
yeah, we didn't know. That's for sure. We have no idea why. But I could start putting VODs on YouTube. That is something that I have been thinking about. So
We could
Cool.
do it. Why not? Just do it.
Oh yeah?
Look into
When's the
it more,
Mafia
for sure.
gameplay gonna get playthrough gonna get finished?
I don't know, man. That may never be finished.
Yeah, yeah.
You have a channel?
Yeah, he
Jonah-
does.
Jonah
he
does,
never
yeah.
finished the fucking. No, Jose does. He never finished his Mafia game like playthrough. He got like
Yeah.
halfway through the game
That
and
one-
stopped uploading it. I'll never know what happens at the end of Mafia 3.
That one
I'll never know.
and Final Fantasy 15 I stopped as well.
Yep.
But that was back
I'll
like
never know.
that was back in like sophomore, junior year.
Should have done it.
I should've. It was hard though. 2 double uploads per day. That was hard.
Yeah. You got to run that
You were
algorithm,
doing
man.
it to yourself.
I was.
Double
The algorithm
uploads,
wasn't
dude.
even like that. You're tripping.
You gotta grind, bro.
Yeah.
So your audience just expected something out of you, and you just like it went to your head. It's too much.
Yeah. I was
Yeah, I
overwhelmed.
expected Mafia to be finished.
By your audience, I mean
Me.
Yeah.
That is one thing that I've been thinking of, because it's like for if I were to upload these to YouTube, which I'll start doing at some point. But also in terms of a YouTube channel, like the algorithm stuff that I was talking about, where just having one upload a week, I'm like, damn, we need to be like uploading more stuff. So I don't really know, like what to. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know. Anyway, let's get to some D&Ding. So you guys had made your way to the catacombs within the city. You found this secret entrance to a passageway that went further in. You then saw 2 members of the Joyous Demon that you negotiated with, exchanged some. They gave you a pouch, and you gave them the product that you guys had, which was the red. You had 11 vials of it. You gave them. Then Artie, using Knott's gloves, procured a dagger and threw it at the one with the crossbow, and chaos ensued.
right.
They both tried to run away, and kind of successfully did, but then Artie also shot his bow, cutting off the rope for the mechanism of the platform that they were trying to bring up from the depths.
So many bad rolls in a row, and then I got that.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, that was pretty crazy. Then you bull rushed. I think it was not who actually bull rushed them, and then one of them fell off down into the pit, and the other one ended up being Daquan or Duke used Charm Person on him, and then you guys were kind of trying to negotiate and talk to him about. Duke was really putting emphasis on like, who do you work for, and he was saying like, we're all part of the Joyous Demon, like what, almost confused. And then also talking about how the Misfortunes had been working with them and so he didn't understand why you guys, if you were part of the misfortunes, were now attacking them. So that was some other information that you guys had gleaned from that. Then Duke was like, "Well, he's not telling me who he works for, so let's waterboard him." And the threat broke the spell. He tried to climb up the rope, and was actually surviving for quite a while as you guys shot him, threw daggers at him. Spider swarm. Yeah, spider swarm crawling over him. And finally, even though he was making his way up the rope, he lost his grip, sliding down, receiving rope burn on his hands, and then falling down the 180 feet to his death. After that, you all using spider climb, some people drinking a potion, other people having a cast upon them, and then you using one of your charges of the Ring of Four Winds to use Featherfall, and also reduced animal on Winkmeister, so you could carry him as you fell down gracefully, and everybody else crawled along their hands and feet down the passageway, which leads to another room. Also, Artie had shot an arrow that had light on it that shown that there seemed to be another, like, very small entrance at the top of this vertical shaft that you guys saw. So, there's a passageway at the bottom that leads further in to who knows where. And, yeah, that's it. So you guys are at the bottom
So
of the
who's
pit.
leading? I think the person with the arrow with the torch should lead. I think Artie has a sword, or not Artie. Yeah, Artie has a sword.
So actually, Pell has his hook lit up. So his hook is giving off a purple light. Oh, you turned it off. Yeah, you turned it off. Okay.
So it's just pitch
But then
black.
someone else cast light though after that. Was it
It was Duke.
Oh,
So okay. So and I don't know. I don't remember who he cast it on. That's just up to you guys. But I know. I think I know the last. I remember light was cast on the arrow that was shot up, so you guys could try to see the top of the shaft.
but now it's embedded in the...
No, I know. No, it clattered back down. Oh yeah, and you guys cast. I think this was you, Rui. You cast light and emitted this blue light on a rock that you threw down here, so you guys could see how far down it was.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
So you have
So there's
No.
there's an arrow.
rock.
There's an arrow with a tip that is glowing green, and then there's a small rock at the bottom here as well, and then the smashed and mangled bodies of the two members of the Joyous Demon that you both spoke to.
Okay. So who wants to lead then?
you got your blue rock.
Why am I leading? I'm not.
You have Winkmeister.
Let's think about who's the tank here. Who is the closest to a tank that we have?
Not me.
Not me. I'm a mage. I can't.
I'm an assassin. I literally have 20 health.
Oh yeah.
We don't have a tank with us right now.
Dude, you're a druid. Tell me you're not tanky. What?
Yeah, you can turn into another animal, and then you get a whole nother health bar until you die in that animal form, and then you go back to your human form or your elf
Listen
form.
to God, bro.
Are my other forms also buffed, like the Twisted Fey Dire Bear, or is it just the Dire Bear form?
You have no idea. You haven't.
I haven't tried it yet.
You haven't used Wild Shape since.
You know, wow. Yeah, that's true.
Well, actually, okay, so you use Wild Shape for the Twisted Dire Bear. Then you also did use Wild Shape, turning yourself into an eagle when you're investigating the Obsidian Spire. And you did, rather than the standard coloring that you would have, you also had like purple at the ends of your feathers and highlighting your eyes and a white line across your beak.
Dude, I got Baron. That's what it is.
Hey!
Tell Micah to get out of there. He's not a part of the clan. I mean, I
Will
guess I
you
could
stop?
leave, but I don't want to turn into a bear and then not be able to fit somewhere and then waste a form.
He's not saying you have to become a bear. He's just saying you're probably the tankiest out of all of us.
Yeah.
No, that's not. I wasn't saying you're the tankiest, but
I just have
you
a whole nother health bar.
you are tankier than just a mage would be. Definitely. You and Baylor are the tankiest people. Artie's out of the conversation. He's a squishy rogue. But Baylor has, full plate mail, and then you have your additional health. So, yeah.
I'll go first.
Okay.
If that's what
Yeah.
this argument's about.
We could keep tossing the rock in front of us. See what's in front of us before we continue.
The most scared party ever.
Well, light does cast light out in a 20-foot radius, so, and then dim light another 20 feet past that, so you guys can see about 40 feet ahead of you.
With it in our hand.
With it,
In our
yeah,
hand,
yeah, like holding it.
Okay. I mean, do you want to lead? I can lead, honestly, if you want, Bill. That's up to you.
Okay.
Okay, that was pretty quick. Hold on. I was hoping you would
Yeah.
fight me on that.
I'll pick up the check. Anytime anyone fights me for anything, I just let them have it. Go ahead.
Fuck you. Alright, I pick up the rock and I lead.
Okay.
The wingmaster by my side.
Okay. So you guys head down this carved stone passageway out of the bedrock beneath the city, leaving behind the two bodies. And as you move further in, you see a door. This door looks a little different than the door that you saw going to that room up above and the one before that. This seems to be older somewhat. There are metal bands across it, the door as well, that seem to have aged and somewhat rusted.
Oh, is it? Can I inspect to see if I can just break the lock and open the door?
Yeah, definitely.
How would
That would
I-
be
what is-
I would say search check to see if it's like locked or whatever. You also haven't even pushed or touched it, so you
That's
don't know if
true.
it's
Whoa,
locked
check
in the
for
first place.
traps.
That you're actually right, pal. That's a good idea.
Check for
Yeah,
traps.
do I sense any trap?
Chop.
You
Trap
sense secret doors. So trap sets gives you a bonus to
Ooh.
trap finding. No, I'm just saying what you do. I'm not saying you actually.
Oh.
But
Motherfucker.
roll a search check.
Woohoo! There's secret doors.
Nice.
Yeah, baby.
Okay.
I like
Pretty
that. I like the dice that appears. I like that. It looks cool.
Me too. I really enjoy it.
I saw you roll it on the stream, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then I started messing with the settings last time.
Yeah, you gotta turn it on in your settings. I love it. Makes you feel like
What
I'm
do the
rolling
settings
things.
do?
Turn on 3D dice. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And it's in
Yeah.
dice options. Yeah, enable 3D dice.
Ooh, I got chills. 'cause
I
I'm
also
scared.
do automatically roll 3D dice too. Because you can like click and drag to like roll it, but I just have it automatically do it. So, Rui and Artie, as you guys both as you guys both look around this old door, you don't actually notice any traps.
What?
Hey, I trust you. We're good.
Attempt to shake the rusted chains or whatever that's on the door.
So it's
Just
just
see if
like
it's-
it's like bands of metal that are across the door and like nailed into it. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's just kind of like somewhat reinforced. That's all. But
Okay.
it looks to be very old. And you do notice that it does have a lock on it.
Fuck. I jiggled the key. I'm like, hey, there's a lock on this.
So yeah, you jiggle like handle.
I'm like, No,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
like this, but like,
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. You're on your knees, it's
I'm
like
trying
right
to
in your
lock pick it.
face. Okay. Um
there's something on your lips, Jonah.
as you lockpick it, it clicks open. It's of a much it's like an old design, but it's a commonly used lock. It's nothing too complex. You hear a satisfying and triumphant click, and then the door slowly opens a little bit. Nice. Yo, Pierre.
Welcome on.
Can I have you all roll listen checks after
Yeah.
this door opens?
No.
You most definitely can, sir.
No, that's fine. You
I'm
could just
not.
not know about your surroundings. Well, Artie
Everyone
definitely
knows.
doesn't know.
Oh, fuck.
Dude, these dice are so cool.
I'm just so excited about the fact that I opened up that lock. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah, and you're just not
Motherfucker.
paying attention.
yeah.
Yo, Pierre.
Welcome on.
Are you sure you want to come out of here?
Are you sure you want to be in the space, my dude?
Pierre, doth thou wish to come out?
Did you watch the podcast in the 1400s video that I sent?
No, I didn't
Okay.
because I told you that I wasn't gonna watch your videos that you said.
What? No,
I
said-
told you. Yeah, I know you said that, and I read it, and I was like,
Okay, it's pretty funny.
Okay. Podcast in the 1400. So this is how he gave her syphilis. I don't know.
Close.
Your track record.
Oh. Well, that one, it was like, I suffered, and so I wanted other people to suffer with me. I didn't want
Yeah.
to suffer alone.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah.
I
You
didn't
do
watch
that.
it, so
You watched the whole thing?
no, I didn't watch it at all.
Damn.
Yeah, I got a minute in, and I was like, what the fuck? All right. So, as you guys have the door open, you hear faintly what seems to be the sound of running water and then like a dripping.
That was perfect. Jonah just shook his cup, and I was like, I thought you pressed a sound effect at the perfect time.
So that means
Running
it's
water and dripping?
means it's above us, or so it has to be like elevated in some way.
You guys
shape, or
hear
form.
like
the water has to be elevated in some way.
it doesn't sound. It's not like a raging river, right? But you can hear it. It seems to be faintly
It's like in
running.
Minecraft when you're below a source of water and there's like
Yeah, like-
dripping coming from the block above you.
Yeah.
You know you're a block away from a water source.
So I say out to the group, guys, we're only a block away from water.
We're only one block.
Nobody mine.
No.
I keep leading and more further.
Okay.
Into the.
Are we in the room yet, or you're saying that's?
It's
what
not a
we're
room.
doing,
It's
so
it's like it seems as
Another hallway?
this door
Oh,
opens. It gets a
hold on.
little bit
Not that
wider. So instead of the 3 feet of space that you guys have been operating within, it opens up to spacious 6 feet.
How many people fit abreast?
I'm actively searching for
Now 2. All right, roll a spot check. Okay, you already did. God
Pretty
damn it,
normally
Jonah.
sized.
I told you stop doing that shit, Jonah. say
That's
say
what
what
I
you're.
told you. I told
That
you.
no. That's not what you're supposed to
Because
do.
I did it.
That is not what you're supposed to do. Okay, you say it, and then because you could be like, I'm actively searching for people or doing whatever, and I'm like, okay, cool, you just do it. And sometimes you don't have to roll, but I'm supposed to tell you what to
Well,
roll.
I like rolling sometimes.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Say it.
okay. You can
The
ask
dice-
me, be like, Arthur, can I roll for that? I'm like, yeah, sure. All right. But
Okay.
that thing.
Dice on the map is so cool.
Yeah, I love it.
I can play another 50.
I'm so
sessions.
surprised y'all are like late to the party.
It's so cool. It's like
I didn't know you guys didn't
Like,
know about
actively
that.
chosen.
Yeah.
It's like I'm
That's really
playing
cool.
IRL,
Yes, exactly. I love
and
it.
that my roll is not some tiny ass number highlighted in purple in the bottom right that I can barely see.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
So,
I go, whoa, along with y'all.
as you get into this next chamber, as your blue light from the stone, you see it's maybe 20 feet ahead of you, and then another door. And also, here, you notice the floor actually has like cobblestones in place rather than all the other places that you've just seen, which is this like smooth carved stone. And then the walls here are carved stone as well, but the floor is actually cobbled. And then this 6 by 20-foot room, at the end there is another door.
Fuck, dude. Another door. We gotta check for traps
Search
again.
for traps.
Yeah, check for traps again.
Yeah.
Search checks.
Oh, he just wanted us to flat out search.
Oh hell yeah.
That's pretty
It
good.
makes this sound like real dice.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's the color of our colors. I didn't notice
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
That's sick, bro.
yeah. So, this one doesn't seem to be locked, and you don't notice any traps.
Are there any, like, maybe...
We don't notice, or there aren't any.
You heard what I said.
Fuck you.
Is there any, like, possible holes or small, I guess, sea?
Yeah, 23.
Like, is there anything that's eroded away that made, like, a small hole or something like that? To possibly see into the next room? Or chamber?
So, I'd say that there is like a small slit in part of the wood. And there is a keyhole, but it isn't locked. So you could try to look through the keyhole or that slit within the wood where it seems like some of it has just warped over time through age or whatever dampness is present here in the air. And you guys also notice, rather than just the air of the previous passageways, which smelled extremely similar to the catacombs that you had come from, with the urns and the bodies and, you know, ash and dried bone and dust, there is an almost
So it's
like...
starting to not smell like shit.
There's almost an earthy scent that you begin to notice now. I'd say Rui, you notice it first. And kind of
Somebody rolled without asking what.
behind
looks
that,
cool.
he's just looking at the dice being rolled.
Yeah, screw you.
So, because I could tell because he rolled the d4 and he was just like...
It's because I got a 4.
So...
I want to listen to see if I can hear anybody or hear any more water running, maybe if it's closer.
You hear me
Epic.
breathing.
So, you do hear the water running.
Closer?
It's a little bit closer, but it sounds like you're only getting the low tones of the water rushing.
Just the echoes?
Not the echoes, but it's like there's some barrier between you and the water.
Like one
Almost
block.
like a block, yeah.
Okay, so we're getting closer.
But realistically, that is what you hear, and you do notice like there's a kind of like sickly scent that's just in the backdrop of the other aromas present here.
Does it smell like shit and piss?
It
Smells
smells
earthy.
like shit and piss.
It does.
Okay. There's not cum in the sewers.
Is that the dung eater?
Not
Why
in a,
wouldn't
not,
it
a, not in a significant amount next to piss and shit.
So
I go cum in the toilet.
You guys
So
don't?
should we look through the hole first, or should we just open the
We're
door?
not
and
in the
go in?
I know,
We're
but
in
I'm thinking we might. Dude, those are like close though. They're both underground.
Okay.
What do y'all want to do? Should we just open the door or look through one of the holes?
Bro, what if we
Try
open
to
it?
look through a hole.
What if we open it and poo water just like
Washes over us.
washes us away?
That is something I would do. But
That'd be hilarious.
I'm gonna be right back.
It's like I gotta go
Just-
write that scenario.
You gotta go think that up.
So what do y'all want to do? You want to look through it or just walk through it?
What do you mean look through it? Is
Like
there-
so, he said there's a like a part of the door that's been warped to like make like a little hole.
yeah, let's look through it and then go through it. I don't see what would be the problem with us doing that.
Okay.
That also gets rid of my poo water theory because it would be coming through there, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of, and since Arthur's gone,
Ah,
I'm gonna go make some of that myself.
this guy.
Custom batch.
Custom.
So do you want to look through the wall or what?
No, you can look through.
You sure? I thought
Yeah.
you would want to look through it.
I don't have good eyes.
Neither do I, but I mean,
I think we'll be okay. I think you got.
I fucking hate you. I hate you.
Turn into an eagle
And go
look
through
the
it.
hole.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
and just look through the hole with your eagle eye.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And then turn right back and waste the spell.
Holy shit! I can summon a fucking dinosaur.
No, you can't.
I can. I can summon a giant crocodile.
There's not dinosaurs in Arthur's world.
Well, he's gonna make him be in the world if I decide.
It's DLC coming in the winter.
Yeah, something like that.
Nice.
Rita's warming up my leftovers from Barnaby's. That shit smells good.
Mm.
It's the pulled pork.
Mm. That does sound delicious. You
It's,
go to Jimmy Chonga's ever?
I think the only time I went was when it was.
Oh yeah. Casey.
Yeah.
And
That was literally the only time I went to Jimmy Chonga's.
that was fun.
That was funny. Uh-oh. High and Horny's on Terraria.
Uh-oh. Is High and Horny in the chat?
I don't know.
There's only 3 people watching. I doubt he's in the chat. I'm watching Pants Are Drag.
The fuck is Bear doing in the background?
Yeah, nigga, I can see you. Hey, RJ's coming! RJ's coming! Shut up! Shh. Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
Yeah, try to put the yeah.
Yeah, retard!
I can do it. You just made me laugh.
He's just rubbing it on his head.
Yeah. Now he has to do it with one hand to prove a point. Oh.
No. I wanted-
pussy, You couldn't do it with one hand. You couldn't do it with one hand.
Oh, there it is.
Who's the pussy now? But I got a text that there were ribs, so.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
The
yeah.
other one to make his own poo water.
Yeah, he wants to go make the sewer water.
So we decided that Jono was gonna look through the door.
No. We decided that Jose was gonna use animal form.
This guy wants me to
Turn
turn
into
into an eagle and just look through
and
the
then
door.
look through the hole with his eagle eye so that he can see everything.
This fucking guy. If it's dark in there, I'm not gonna see dick.
Throw the hole through it, or throw the rock through it.
It's not even that.
It's not. It's a small hole. It's like
Yeah.
a slit.
Oh shit.
Break a piece off of the rock.
Ooh, garlic bread. Look at this garlic bread.
That's still SmackDown.
I mean, I'm gonna eat it, but damn, I'm gonna have a stank ass face while I eat it.
Yeah.
You need to show up my wonderful cooking.
Yeah. Holy. It's a little burnt.
Crispy.
It's the
It's crispy.
pulled pork, potatoes, chorizo.
That
Yeah,
sounds really good.
it's really good.
Looks a
And
little
it,
burnt.
when you get it, it comes with egg. But I ate the egg at the restaurant.
Sounds fire. Where's this at?
Barnaby's.
Oh,
It's a
Barnaby's.
dog-friendly restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I
downtown.
took Bear there, and they.
Do you live downtown?
Yeah. No.
What side of Houston do you live on?
North,
Me?
east, northwest.
West. Okay.
Live on Jersey.
He lives closer to you than you live to me.
Oh shit.
Mhm.
Yeah. Jersey Village. I forgot.
Did your family move or did you move?
My family moved. Yeah, in terms of me getting a house, I'm planning on a year from now.
You know the general area?
No idea. Well, general area, yeah, that's not true. Like Cypress or Katy, or just kind of Houston in general. But I like it here. And for now, until like there's some other opportunity or something, I don't see a reason to move.
What's that? I'm gonna get a piece of cheese. I think it's hot enough so I don't melt it.
And pretty much like all the friends and people I care about live here, so
Pretty good. Yeah.
That's the only reason why I'm here.
where do you move
I
to
wanna go
otherwise?
back to Louisiana.
You would want to.
Hell yeah, Louisiana is way cooler.
Do you actually like it, or is it just like
You just live at
nostalgia?
home.
No, I actually enjoy, like, when I go back home, I enjoy the food that I eat, the people that I end up interacting with, like, the places I would go, the scenery that I see.
Oh,
Hey, get on me.
sorry.
It sounded like you said you shit on me, which I know isn't what
Yeah,
happened,
that's exactly
but
what
it's
I
pretty
heard.
That's what happened.
funny. Oh, sorry. Be back. Damn, my hands are covered in grease. I don't know if I'm gonna open my
I'll eat your pizza loaf.
Guess I'm gonna have to do it with my cheeks.
Trash can.
Bunny.
That's hilarious. This man just soloed Wukong with Kaizen.
Shut up. Let the cheese melt a little bit. Uh,
No fucking way you live another fight, pussy.
Hello, viewer. You just joined us in the middle of an intermission.
Oh, somebody actually joined. What's up, friends? Wonder who it is. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from.
Arthur, we got a viewer.
Oh shit. Is it you?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Oh, but
we
it's
have
one
5
more than
total,
4.
but
Oh
there's 4
shit.
here.
True.
So it's somebody who's not part of our group.
What's up?
I wonder if it's Micah playing Terraria,
Maybe.
or if
Yeah.
it's Mark.
I appreciate all the lurkers.
Type in the chat !! Jonah v Bear, and then we'll see if we can make it happen.
Jonah v Bear. Yeah, go ahead. I'll fight a bear on stream if I could get somebody to put that in chat.
I put it in chat.
No, not you, queer. You don't count.
I should.
It's Mark. Hurry, if you want Swarmu to be in the class for the rest of the D&D sessions we play. Type 1 now.
Oh, Baylor's back.
Baylor's back.
It was neither as fast nor as furious as I.
As I anticipated.
Guess that's a good
Thankfully,
thing.
not as furious.
Yeah. I've never had a pleasant, furious
shit.
shit. For me as a viewer, yes, I would have preferred it, but me, if it was actually coming out my end, no, thank you.
You as a friend.
Yeah.
Don't want that happening to my butthole.
That means he cares about your butthole, Baylor.
That's how you know. That's how you know who your true friends are.
Yeah, gotta keep it
They
in good
watch
shape.
out. Yeah. They watch out for the bung hool.
There we go.
All right, we're gonna look through the hole.
Okay, cool. Roll spot check.
Jose's turning into an eagle.
Not turning into an eagle, but I'll look through the hole.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're nuts.
15.
Okay, so as you look through it, you're kind of having to move side to side to really be able to get a better idea of what's beyond this.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely see a much larger space, and then you can't really make it out, but there are kind of a couple different sources of this green light. They seem to be kind of off the ground, hung up closer towards, the ceiling of at least the room that you're in terms of that height. And
Not ominous at all.
You can't see the left or right end of the room before you either.
And I want to sense magic.
What the light seems to be shining down on, it's just another kind of cobbled floor out before you. It seems to maybe 30 feet ahead. So you're casting Detect Magic? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Alright. So. My mouse disappeared. Alright, there it is. There is a presence of a magical aura. That's what you notice in the first round. Then, second round, the number of different magical auras and the power of the most potent aura. You see there is faint magic coming off of the three of you due to the items that you have. But then further within, it doesn't seem like there's any magic that you can see coming from the light sources ahead of you. But then, as you go on to the third phase of Detect Magic, it does seem like the area, there is a moderate aura that was present here, within the past 6 minutes. And moderate, so if it's a functioning spell, that's 4th to 6th level spell, or if it's a magic item, it's a 6th to 11th caster level magic item. So.
Okay.
And that's not presently here, but it has been here within the past 6 minutes. That's what you know.
I relay that to the team. So it seems like somebody has been here fairly recently. So man, we can keep going through.
Yeah, I guess we're on the right track. Or, I mean, what's even the mission again down here? Is to like disrupt them or find the find who's behind the missing persons.
I think
Correct.
So.
If you're asking me,
I'm asking the guys that I'm adventuring with.
Okay.
Yeah. I would
Okay.
say that is what we're doing. We think that they're connected.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, and
We're
you
supposed to
guys,
take care of it.
there have been people that are members of the Guildhall Association that have been disappearing. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
And so you guys are searching
also,
for the culprits.
To keep in mind, the guy was climbing up.
I think he was just trying to escape though.
I think they were trying to leave.
Maybe. Let's go. Let's try it out.
I kick open the door and I lead.
You kick open the door, and immediately you hear like as like rats kind of like scurry away from you, where you just kicked open the door, and you see this area before you. There is like a little bit of a hallway that kind of goes out, maybe about 10 feet, and then it comes out to this kind of narrow, maybe 15-foot wide passageway that goes farther to the left and to the right. And then you can see as you get closer, those sources of light that you were seeing are actually these kind of simple jars that it's not a very clear glass, but you can see what look like little balls of green light kind of moving around and slowly within these jars that are hung up almost kind of like lanterns at intervals throughout this area, bathing it all in this faint green, almost cyan light. And you see before you there are what look like a number of doors and entryways kind of carved into the sides of this place. You hear that the water, it doesn't get any louder. It's just a consistent level. And then there is that sewage smell that you smell as well. And you don't see anyone as of right now. You get out into this area.
So it's a long corridor with the green things being hung up on the walls.
Yeah, so you guys walked out into it, and then to your left and right, it extends into this corridor that's about 15 feet wide, and then it has these green jar lanterns giving light throughout the area. And you don't seem to see anybody.
I want to walk up to one of them and try and grab the jar and lift it off the whatever's holding it. And
Yeah.
try to get the jar itself.
So it has like a top with a loop, metal loop at the end of it, and then the rope is just strung through that, so you can easily just kind of untie it and take it down.
Nah, that's
Just yeet it.
yeah.
Okay. So you yank it off, the rope kind of just like snaps. And you hear the sound of just kind of like tink 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 as all the different balls of light like within kind of hit the top as you pull it down. And then you notice them moving around like a lot faster. And as you look up, like kind of as you look up kind of closer to it, you can see that it's all these like beetles that have these bioluminescent backs and abdomen that are giving off this light.
Almost like flies of fire.
Almost like that. Yeah.
Well, we stumbled into
I don't really like this.
a summer celebration.
Midsummer celebration.
A grandma's backyard, maybe.
Festival of Lights.
I take it towards the group.
Light.
I take it towards
It
the
would be
group.
crazy if there's like a festival going on, like focused on that.
Oh yeah. I think they have that at the Renaissance Festival.
I think he took that, yeah. That's where all the ideas come from. That's why he goes every year.
Yeah.
Wow,
I
I
walk-
wish.
King's Feast.
I
Huh.
walk back towards the group and I
King's
tell them,
Feast.
I'm like, look at this, you guys. Bioluminescence.
Hey, Rui, that's cute.
Thank you.
I didn't know you, I didn't know bugs could do that, Rui.
Yeah, man.
Did you?
I mean, you learn something new every day, man.
Rui has never seen a beetle like this. Wow.
No, I think they only do that if they're, I think.
No, I want to make a nature check.
Yeah.
Find out more about these guys. Where they come from.
Hey, wait, why are you rolling?
Or would they be like, oh, I just rolled an 18, it looks so cool. Did would it be like common knowledge though, like fireflies to us? Like am I rolling like is Pell rolling on like what is an ant? Like do you know?
Like,
No.
what's an ant?
That's
Okay.
that's not what you're rolling on.
They're rare. Okay.
So, as you kind of look at this, you have a vague memory that solidifies itself that this looking at this beetle kind of brings to the surface. You know that beetles like this being used as a light source. What you relate it to is in orc communities that are like pure orc tribal communities that are further out within the wilderness. They will use this kind of beetle as a light source, even though they do have the ability to see in complete darkness. But them seeing in the dark, it's black and white. So having this light source, it's a cultural thing that relates to being home and being someplace that is safe. You're
shit.
not sure if this is like orcs that are here, but you know that light and this kind of creature is used by creatures that can see in the dark, but just as a place where it's like this is, safe essentially.
Yeah.
Or like a communal area.
We're busted
That's
into
right.
an orc commune.
Yeah, dude, fuck.
Where are the bodies?
Where is she?
Who are you?
Alright, so I put it in my backpack and I keep going forward.
You guys hear like a door. It's like
I close?
open, like failing. Yeah, you hear it close, and then you guys turn and you hear the sound of like clacking along the ground, and you see this maybe 3.5 foot tall figure that's wearing this like tattered like hood, but then this fine like blue sash that's tied around its waist, and you notice a beak protruding from the inside of this hood, and as the door like closes behind it, you turns just like looks up at you three, and you see the green light reflect in its pitch black eyes.
Hello down there. I said hello down there.
Oh, you're too loud. Too loud. Stop. Stop. They look for you.
Sorry.
Shh,
Who?
shh.
Hey, in here. In here.
And it opens their door, which is like 4 feet tall. That's in the side of this passageway, and is like waving with its feathered clawed hand for you guys to come in.
What do you guys think?
Follow.
All right.
In here. In here.
All right. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, well, I mean, weren't we scared of a trap back with the kobolds?
But what? Didn't we deduce that the lighting was made for orcs, right?
Yeah, those guys are bigger.
Yeah, they're definitely bigger and they don't have beaks.
Yeah.
More
More
claws,
feathered hands.
more feathered hands.
We could follow
Those are
him.
fun.
We just got to be super cautious. I mean,
Is this Rakan? Who's this?
what?
Oh, it's a lead character.
It's interesting. It's interesting. It's
Yeah,
real cool to do.
Will he be our support?
He's gonna be supporting us on our mission, I guarantee.
I lead forward. I'm like, I think we should do it, you guys. I mean, it seems like he knows what he's doing.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah. He could know what he's doing and be leading us into a trap.
He like
But why would he?
he
warn
clacks
us?
he like clacks his beak, and he's like
In here.
and like
Alright,
stomps
alright.
his like clawed foot.
I know we're coming. I'm coming. And then I keep walking forward. What's your name? What? No, you're cutting in and out. I can't hear it.
Yeah, that's his name.
I can't hear you.
Just
What you're hearing is his name.
clack.
Clack?
Sure. In.
Can I call you Clank? I walk in as I say that.
So it's a 4 foot tall door, so you have to like either crouch incredibly low or kind of like crawl in.
All right, Clank. I'm
Can
gonna
I
crawl in
spider
here.
walk in?
No.
What?
Yes, sure, you could. It doesn't make a difference.
You know,
John.
it'd be creepy as hell.
I mean, you're just crawling on
I
the
mean, I
ground.
spider walk around my house.
Oh, you don't.
Are
You're
you
telling me
are you
that,
talking
like-
about are you talking about crab walking?
Yeah.
No, like.
Oh, like doing a
Yeah.
bridge. Oh, okay. Yeah, sure,
Uh-huh.
you can do that. Yeah, why not?
Cool.
Pel, do you go in?
Yeah, I guess I'll follow this fool.
Okay. So it like looks both ways down the passageway and like closes the door. and there's an extremely low burning fire in the corner of this room. Room's only about 15 feet by 10 feet long.
There's a rock in the middle of it, so it illuminates everything.
Say what?
So I put the rock in the middle of the room so it illuminates everything.
Okay, so you have this like blue light as
It's on the
well.
bed next to the fire.
Yeah, and so there's this faint orange light and now this blue light as well. And there's a little pot over this fire that he goes over and he grabs it. It's like a teapot, and then he takes out like this little tray, the circular tray that has a few cups on it.
Set?
Yeah,
That's kinda badass.
and he starts pouring them. They seem to be just made out of like simple clay, like handmade. And he like pours it.
Oh, what is that?
It tea. It good.
How long you been down here, Clank?
It pee?
It's
Yeah,
tea.
I heard it's pee.
It's tea. It's good.
It good. Been here a long time.
So you know your ways around here.
You could say. You obviously don't. Because
No, I don't.
why mass ones look for you?
So
You
we're
came
trying
from a
to
place
figure
that
out-
they were. A
Oh,
whole lot
really?
of them.
Where'd they
Yes,
come from?
not good to be out now. Bad to be out now.
Really?
Yes, one time. When they out in number. Bad.
And he's like shaking his head as he's pouring the tea.
You know,
Sure.
Clank, is it okay if you take off your hood? Just so we establish some sort of trust?
Okay.
And with one hand, he takes the hood back as he finishes pouring the tea.
Oh my God,
You
you're
notice.
gorgeous.
You notice.
Does he have face tattoos?
Yeah, he has these like black and violet feathers that go down the crown of his
Ooh.
head,
Wait, you're
And
actually
then-
beautiful.
and then he has like a kind of a bald spot where it looks like there's a scar where some of his feathers haven't grown back, and then other feathers are like kind of broken and like seem to be maybe matted with blood or mud or something else further along the back of his head. And you notice now within the light that he has like a chip on his beak, and his feet are all like cut up.
I'm like, damn, dude, what happened, dude? I see the scars on you. Was that blood?
Life here. It's what happens.
So you live here?
Yes.
And he takes the tray, kind of like walks over to you guys, his talons clacking on the ground, and like holds it up to you. There's like kind of small teacups that have like the scent of like, it's like berries, but also like really strong like mint smell.
Yeah.
Wafting from the little teacups.
Well, that smells good, Clank. Good stuff. All right,
Good
take a
pee.
sip of it.
Yum.
Right here. Good pee.
I
yum.
pretend to take a sip of it.
You sip it, and it is like so incredibly bitter. Immediately, it's like almost like sucking on a warhead, just that sour like face. But it smells great. It's very aromatic, but the taste is not the best.
Not that's me.
So he's got to take it up.
Take up the mantle.
He says, why you there? When they there? Bad.
So
You
what's
top-
going on?
You top worlder. Huh.
Well, we are. We're travelers.
Traveler, always stupid. Traveler, always stupid.
And he
Yeah, there.
he just has these like simple rugs that are laid out on the stone floor, and he sits down like cross-legged as he holds his tea, sips it.
So Clank, how long have you been here?
As long as live. As long as
Really?
live been here. Hmm? Yes.
Holy shit. So you've lived in these caves along with the enemy this whole time? Like,
Where go?
that's true. So let me tell you, Clank. Let me tell you what's going on. So
You
we
made
heard that
big
there's been a.
noise. Big noise. We all heard it. And then they came. And then they run. Bad to be out when they out. You
Mm,
make noise. You came from where noise was.
we did, yeah.
They mad. They mad.
They mad.
How many of they are there?
I see. I see 8.
Holy shit! I don't think we can fight that, you guys.
No.
8?
Lot more, but only 8 see.
Are there like scouts? Is that why they're not all back, or what?
Well, they don't stay here usually. Other place in under.
That's like the main. That's like where they mainly reside. Is the other place?
Yes. But they police here. It's
Mm.
theirs. But mine.
Well, let me tell you, Clank. There's been there's been a lot of missing people, and so what happened was we had came across these people selling these weird narcotics, and what we did was we pretended to be the dealers. Long story short, things went south. We ended up killing, I think, a couple of them, and then we kept going, traversing throughout the catacombs slash chambers, and then we found you, and now we're here. So, do you know anything about these missing people, or have you seen them drag anybody here, or anything like that?
They always have someone, something.
Do you know where they take them?
Where no one go there. Bad, bad. And any top worlder down here usually go missing.
Then he sips his tea again.
Frank, I got a proposition for you, dude. What I want to do, or what I feel like we would want to do, is if you tell us where they are, where they mainly reside, and take these people from, and you lead us there, can you, well, in return, and giving us that info, we could hypothetically take them out and have this be your own home. This whole thing could be yours, and we could get rid of them. But we need your help. Well, you don't believe me?
Monkey.
You don't believe me?
You no. No, I don't. But maybe.
And he turns and looking at Winkmeister.
Mm-hmm.
And you see his like tongue kind of like
I'm like, dude, don't even think of it, man. This is my boy. Like, whatever you thinking about, this, I can't let you do it.
Fine.
But if you are hungry, I'm sure we can figure something out.
Okay. Well, if you give deal, I know where they take people. Don't
Okay.
know what people you talk about, but I do know where they take some.
Okay. And then I'm assuming we would repay you after, correct?
What deal?
I turned to Jonna and Bell, or to Artie and Bell. I'm like, what do you guys think we should offer? It seems like he's hungry, but Maybe he looks up something else.
Jonah, open your eyes.
They're open.
Okay.
Dude, he's Asian.
Yeah, that's racist.
I don't know. What can we offer this dude? A back robe? Better tea?
Maybe something he could defend himself with. Maybe.
Mm, I don't have any spare weapons.
What would you say you're in dire need of, Clank?
Good question.
I say, well, my arm not right.
And he pulls back the sleeve of like the robe that he's wearing, and you notice like his forearm is kind of like at an angle.
Holy shit! What the fuck, dude?
And he kind of like looks embarrassed and like pulls it down again. He's like,
yeah, it not good.
Yeah, I can tell, man. It doesn't look good.
You
Hey,
you
Phil,
fix.
Phil.
Yeah.
Phil.
Would you would you like that to be better?
Yes, that deal. That deal.
Would you like it to be at an angle that it's not currently at, the normal angle?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it hurt so bad. Hurt bad.
All right, it's a deal. I won't shake that. I won't shake with
Can't
that.
use much.
and he like his hand like limply kind of like opens and closes on that arm.
Oh, yeah, don't do that. You're fucking up your tendons.
Okay.
I got one more question to ask. If it did come down to a fight, would you be willing to fight by our side, or would you just
Me no good at fight.
It's all about distraction, Clank.
You're a warrior. You have a
I
warrior
distract.
spirit.
I distract. I run away. Kind of good. Legs small compared to them, but
You have a warrior spirit, not a warrior arm, but
don't worry your arm.
What I'm saying is maybe we could like figure out a trap or something, right? To where we could use him to our advantage, right?
yeah. See where you're going with that.
I don't want to be bait, but if
You won't be bait, but we'll be there to help you. I mean, we're boys. Come on.
if
Or
Vic-
both.
if fix if
We're
fix
boys,
arm
dude.
if fix arm.
Okay. Well, I guess you're trying to get the deal done before we fix arm. So
It hurt real bad. If fixed now, that'd be good too.
Okay. Make for a better deal.
Yeah.
I
To
see,
show
I
them that
see.
we're the real deal.
Yes. All right, I'll fix it.
He starts spraying. He's oh, give me some. Fucking shit.
This is gonna hurt a little bit.
So,
Gonna get it worse before it gets better, Clank. I'm gonna be honest with you.
yeah, so as you're doing it, you're like, oh, I messed up. Like
Yeah.
you're you know that you are actually not going to be able to like set the bone. So he has the sleeve like rolled back, you have his arm and you set it against like the floor. He's kind of like looking at you, and then he nods, and you kind of twist and push in to like set the bone back, and you guys all hear this like crack and you see his arm move back, and he to where it's now straight, and then he's like,
You're making too much noise, Clank. You gotta be quiet, dude.
Hey, come on, warrior spirit.
and you're like, ooh, I think I kind of messed that up, but it looks fine. And then he lifts his arm up, and he, the sleeve's still back, and he looks at it, and then
He says, it better? Oh, it hurts so bad.
That looks like a classic arm to me. That's how arms are up above in the above world.
roll a bluff check. I want to say a disadvantage, but I won't give you disadvantage. Just
It evens
just
out
bluff.
with whatever his intelligence is.
Okay.
Hey, lucky number 13. You know what they say.
You got a negative? Oh, you did.
Oh, fuck.
Now he knows that you're fucking with him.
It no better. Ah,
I'm
it hurts so bad. It hurt more now. Ah.
We told you it's gonna get a little worse before it gets better, dude.
Right. So that was just the setup. I'm gonna tap him with the wand of cure light wounds right on the bone.
Can I also heal him as well? At the same time?
You can, yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna use... Where is this bitch at? Let me cure moderate wounds at the same time.
Oh no! Hey, it's a small arm. It's only got 4 hit points.
How do I roll exactly with my heal?
So cure moderate wounds, I think, is 2d8.
It's 2d8 and points of damage plus 1 per caster level. So
Bro,
it'd be
Jonah try to tell us
That's
now that he's
6, right?
Jonah, your eyes still open. You're going to sleep, Jonah. Why?
Hello, sweetie.
Oh yeah, that time I was tired as fuck.
Yeah,
You were, but you're not anymore.
it's good. It's good to
I
hear.
still am.
Oh,
I
we almost got
I
him.
will be.
So what is it? I slash roll 2d8 plus
Yeah.
6?
Yeah. Yes. Or actually 7. So you're level 7
Oh,
now.
okay. Well,
But
add a 12 then.
yeah, so as Pell taps him with the cure moderate wounds, there's just kind of this from the wand, this faint, like red and gold light that envelops his arm. And then what does it look like for you?
I blow in his arm. I blow like a green smoke out of my not smoke, but like green air out of my mouth.
Yeah. And it just
Oh, yeah.
I do it over his whole arm.
yeah. And you guys hear like it crunching and twisting again within his arm. And you even have this sense through the healing process, both of you combined, of the muscles and tendons reknitting themselves. And he's like,
It worked.
It worked. You trust the process.
Like, try it out, dude. Yeah. Brand, it's like nothing happened, man. Right? What did I tell you?
It's amazing.
Let me ask. How'd you get that?
Fell down.
Where?
What else do I say?
Was pushed.
Pushed by who?
Whoa.
Well, was getting food, and one of the masked ones, they're not good people.
Hey, we
Cool.
agree.
Yeah, we agree. Yeah.
We're gonna kill him.
Yeah.
You
I
don't want to get.
swear.
You don't want to get revenge. Help us out.
Me
Yeah, dude.
me help you. Me pick out
Come on.
eyes.
He stands up a little bit straighter. Says,
I got me. Will help. We will kill. And I will show you where to take people.
Okay. Lead the way, my friend.
Jonah, are you just tapping out?
I think he's talking to somebody.
Okay, maybe. I think he just went and laid down in his bed. That's what I think. But maybe not. For you guys, if Jonah does just go to sleep, do you guys just want to keep going?
For whatever. Either
Yeah.
or.
Yeah. Okay.
And we mostly been doing it without him this session, anyways.
He did unlock a thing. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't mean it like that.
I know. I'm just kidding. So
What are you doing over there?
sorry. Yeah, he opens his little door and walks out. He hears like talons clacking against the stone, and he turns to the left and he says,
This way.
and you guys do see a couple other of the small doors throughout this passageway like creaked open very slightly, and then they like close as you guys start like walking past.
Okay.
Welcome back, Jonah.
So now he's leading us.
Hello.
He's leading us to where the people are, or
You
where
said-
he thinks they take them.
Yeah. And you guys go down this passageway, and then it begins turning slightly. There's like a right turn. You go down that, and it opens up into this intersection. And you do notice in some places there are people or others of this man's fellow race, and then you do notice even what looks to be like a goblin, you think, and some other creatures that you don't recognize milling about. But as you guys walk down this direction, which it seems like the Joyous Demon didn't run past, as you know, people are still out and about over in this area. They kind of cast you looks, and some people like close the door and go inside. Others just are squatting outside around a corner, eating like a rat, and you see just like the rat's stomach like ripped open as these like sharp like goblin teeth are like tearing into it, like looking up at you guys.
Clank, where are we?
Under thing.
Under thing, like under city.
Me under everything. All people who live in dark or who aren't accepted in top world live here.
So they're not necessarily dangerous. They're just trying to live their life as best as they can.
Yeah, most. Some dangerous if hungry enough.
Okay. Continue to lead the way, my friend.
You guys walk down further, After about maybe 10 minutes or so of walking, there's a place, one of the passageways at the end of an intersection. There's one that goes left, but it only goes about maybe 60 feet or so in, and then there is a 6 foot tall door at the end of this, and you both see two joyous demons standing at either side of the door, and he
Puts his hand out and is like, "Oh, this where? This it? Other side of door. There. More place complex. I've been there before to get food, but I'll get past guard.
What do you guys think we should do? Artie, you seem like you're kind of a fiending for a kill.
But I also want to be smart about it because we are really, really outnumbered.
Write that down.
here.
Write that
We're
down.
very, very outnumbered
We are.
because
I agree.
we don't have any sort of advantage.
And for some reason, our friends went somewhere. I don't know where they are.
Yeah.
They're taking a,
So
they're
right
taking
now-
a shit.
Yeah.
Pull out my pouch and I show, like, while it's in my backpacker pouch, I show him the lightning beetles or the light beetles, and I ask if this could distract them or if could this be any of use to us here.
He says, that beetle lamp.
those have been hung up like through a lot of the passageways.
Said, you hit one of them in head with it?
One of them in the head with it?
I You ask. I mean, otherwise just shine light at them?
Oh, do you think we could blind them?
No,
Not with that, but I mean just in general.
go blind. Make them old.
Hmm.
We can make them blind?
I don't
People
have
people
any
go
way to
blind.
blind
Just make
But I
them
do have
old,
ghost
then they
town.
go blind.
How many? Can we see the door?
Yes, you can see the
Can we
door.
see where the guards are at?
Yes, and you can see
Next to the
the
door.
guards standing next to the door. There are two of
It's
them.
only two of them on either side. Yeah.
So I could technically use ghost sound, but there's no guarantee that they're gonna go run and investigate.
Correct. But it is a possibility.
Hmm.
Oh.
Do I see like a hallway that's next to them or something like that I could try to direct them towards?
So, it goes 60 feet down, and you guys are off of hallway. So there's like a passageway leading behind and in front of you, and then to the left, 60 feet in, at the end of that is where you see the door. There do seem to be some other doors of varying sizes on the walls on either side of that. Oh. You
So
do
there's
notice.
There's more to the left. What do I notice?
He's saying so. There's a corridor that goes in front of
No,
us.
no, no,
and
no.
not- oh.
I know, but what were you gonna say? What else do I notice?
What I was going to say, another thing that you notice is that there aren't any beetle lamps um, down that hallway besides like right at the beginning of it.
And that's another passageway besides the doorway, like going to the door.
No, no, I'm just saying like that 60 feet that go 60 feet of hallway that goes down to that door at the end of it. It doesn't have any lamps. Whereas throughout this place, lamps are pretty much every 20 feet. There are two on either side. Sometimes it's more sporadic than that, but yeah.
So what I'm thinking is you're gonna let a beetle out, or like throw a beetle down like near the end of the hallway,
Okay. And then what?
and then I'll make a ghost noise that sounds like glass breaking, so it seems like something fell, and now that there's just like a live beetle out, and they'll go and investigate, and then we can run and get into the door.
I mean, we don't really have any other plays.
Really don't.
You got any input, Pill?
Sorry, I just got a ball refill. I really don't want to die.
So
Like,
Believe me, no, none of us do.
Me neither.
I don't... Shut up. They're all in one room.
There's two of them
it's
outside
just
the
two
door.
people outside of the door.
You do not see within that door. It's not open. It's a closed door.
So it's like it's the two last lightning, the Beatles post, and then it's dark in front of us until the door with the two people guarding it.
Where did that 6 number come from?
60 feet is how deep that this side hallway
I
is.
swear someone said something about 6 people though.
Nope.
Okay, let's fight 2 guys.
But we're in the Undercity.
Okay, what he said, what Clack said, was that there were 8 of them that came out of where you guys came out of
Yeah.
Oh,
when you first entered. And he said they were running off searching for you, presumably.
y'all think this is getting too big for us or what?
Well, since the 8 people were searching for us, that means that there's not that many people, I'm assuming, either behind the door or just in general in that area that we're going to go to.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we could have the advantage and try and just maybe kill them quickly. Oh, I just thought about it. What if we try to cause a disruption? What if we make somebody and persuade somebody to cause a disruption that forces them to come out and look at what's going on?
Wait, isn't that like literally what I just said?
But I mean, like, we don't start a riot, but like we get the people to make the people down here or whatever's down here to make a noise, like to I
Or you
don't know.
just fake a noise.
I mean, we could fake a noise. That's not bad either. I was throwing out another
Ghost
idea
sound? I
there.
can't remember.
Huh?
He has ghost sound.
Yeah.
I have
There you
ghost
go.
sound. Yeah.
Make
All right,
a
so
noise.
Jose, you gonna throw your beetle?
I'm not the best at throwing, to be honest with you.
What
You can
can you do?
throw.
No, we can stay. I'll stay. You go take the picture.
All right, so I guess Arthur, I'd like to throw the beetle towards the opposite end of the hallway.
Throw the
And
beetle
make a
so
ghost
you
noise.
open the beetle lamp.
Yeah, I open it up,
Yeah.
but only like a small amount, like a very little amount, to where only a single beetle could come out. Or I open it up to where he puts his hand in it and grabs one, and then I immediately close it.
Which would you do?
Let's go with the second one.
Okay.
I'll just
Or-
grab the beetle.
All right. So, can I have you roll a sleight of hand check?
Who, me or?
Son of a bitch.
Definitely Artie.
Okay.
Son of a bitch. Yes.
So you put your hand in as he like opens it slightly, and when your hand comes in, you notice like the beetles are actually kind of warm. Um, they start banging around on the glass inside, and as you manage to get your hands around one, two of them like slip past the opening out of your hand and like begin flying and like buzzing around.
Oh, we gotta do this quick.
Alright, so I throw it quick
You re-screw
and
the
make ghost
jar
noise
on.
down at the end of the hallway.
Okay. So you are attempting to throw a beetle
Rah.
60 feet ahead of you. I'll say you can just make the throw.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what does the ghost noise sound like?
It sounds like glass breaking, so they think that the lantern fell. Like one of the lanterns fell and broke up.
Okay. So, dragging you over here just so you guys can get an idea of the hallway situation. And you guys are here on the.
Okay.
You guys are on the southward hallway. So you throw the beetle. Roll is, roll a strength check actually. How far are you, or well, how hard are you? Are you trying to throw it like right next to them, or are you just trying to throw it like near the entrance? What are you doing?
Like, I'm trying to throw it at where I'm trying to get them to look at.
Where are you trying to get them to look?
Away from us.
And the wing mice are still. So away from you guys. You guys are here. They're over here. So you mean like over this way? Or...
Yeah. Like there. Because they're here, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so it would be over here.
So that's where you're trying to make the noise come from, and that's where you're throwing the beetle from.
Yeah, both.
Okay. So you throw the beetle off in that direction. And then after you throw the beetle,
Yeah,
then you
looking
have
at
the
his
sound
catalog.
break, or the sound of the breaking glass.
9:30 to 11:30.
You said, all right.
Like,
So you throw the
Well-
beetle, and then you make this sound of glass shattering. And as you guys look down at the hall, you see one of them is just leaning up against the wall and doesn't kind of react. And then the other one sits up or stands up straighter and then slaps the chest of the other one. He like points off down the hallway. And the guy, the one on the left, just kind of shrugs, and the other one shakes his head and then begins walking down the hallway.
Okay. So now that we know one of them are coming, are we gonna just try and take him out, or are we gonna? What are we gonna do?
I think if he can turn the corner, like get to here, like this row,
Yeah.
where he's no longer in this like guard sight, I think then we should take him out, and then whenever he gets curious about where his friend is at, then we get him.
This would be really easy if we had someone that, I don't know, could shapeshift. I don't know. They could take on
Yeah,
another.
that'd be something.
huh? Who can do that? Let me think. Who has that unique skill?
Interesting.
Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna see if he turns the corner. I guess.
So he starts walking down, and you notice someone further down the hall as the beetle was thrown. Looks like another one of these bird-like or raven-like humanoids. They jump up and catch the beetle, and then like stuff it in a pocket in their robe, and then like hustle off down the hallway.
Clank, what the fuck? Who's that?
I don't know everybody.
Okay.
Wait, so he's already back at his spot now?
No, he's not already back in his spot. This other raven-like humanoid
Came from
grabbed.
this way, right?
Yeah, he was just like chilling around in this
He's a
area.
different person.
Yeah, and just
Yeah.
grabbed the beetle
Okay.
and stuffed it in his pocket. And the other guard, or the guard that's walking down here, continues walking down. He's maybe about 10 feet from the crossway. Can I have you guys roll I to move silent checks, please?
And move silent.
Yes. I guess. Yeah.
Okay, that was really good. Hopefully it fucking transfers to the move silent.
Really shit?
Oh yeah, we're fucking nuts.
Dude, I have -3 on both of these.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
I saw that 36. I was like, what?
What the
How did I do that?
Got a 36.
It's my boots.
All right. So you have a plus
I got a 36
19.
off of a 19. Yeah.
So,
No, off of 17.
if you want to use your inspiration pal, you could actively re-roll the hide if you want.
How many? Where does it show how many inspirations I have?
That's something you're supposed to keep track of, but I'm just gonna say you have one. I'm trying to do it a thing where like just a once a session thing, because it can be
Oh, it's right
used
again.
as like a good like role playing, But
Yeah.
you guys do a great job of playing, so I think just one a session.
Yeah, I'll re-roll that move silently check.
The move silent, not the hide.
Can I do both?
No.
Tell me how to play, Arthur.
You can't do
Which one's more important? Move silent is. So I want to see: are they going to hear me or are they going to see me? Right?
I'd be more concerned about them seeing you.
I agree. So I'm gonna do hide. See where you were directing me, Arthur.
What?
Oh God, how'd I go lower?
Oof.
Oh, that is a 6. Oh, that's crazy.
Sorry, y'all. I'm
So
wearing plate armor and it can't disappear like the Flash, like Milo.
Yeah, I understand. So good.
as you see
fine.
him come
That's
into the
fine.
crossway, we're gonna do this. Above is good for you, below is bad for you.
Oh my lord.
Oh my God, that's bad. Wait, good. Wait, right? I did.
Yeah, he said above.
My PD.
So
3.
as
Oh dear god.
as he walks out, you see him looking to the left, and he just kind of like turns his head, tilts his head a little bit, but he doesn't turn around in your guys' direction, and then he just looks over and kind of walks down the hall with a crossbow that he has out and a club as well.
Alright. I have something. I have an idea. But the last time I had this idea, it didn't really work out so well. But what if what if I true strike and throw a dagger and try to kill this guy?
I mean, if
Yeah,
it goes
one shot.
if it goes past him, he'll be drawn towards the sound past him, though.
See something falling out from behind him and then going ahead
That's
of him.
true. This could be like
Yeah.
some. This could be like some. What game would you do that? I can't. I was gonna say Scooby Doo, but they don't really do that.
Dishonored.
Yeah, like Dishonored.
Yeah,
or
Dishonor.
like that.
I mean, but he would see
Or
it
like
coming.
Far Cry has that kind of.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm so slow. Took me a while to think of a game.
I don't know. That's my first idea. That's my first thought. I'm just spitballing here.
Spitting. Well, if that's your first thought, I mean,
how
we're trying to move silently, so I don't know what's going on in your brain.
Well, we're not getting past both of them. That's not happening. We're not getting past both of them without killing them.
Yeah, I see.
So we're moving silent now, yes, but in a second we're not gonna be because we have the choice but to go balls to the wall.
So what do you guys do?
He's moving closer to us.
He's moving farther away.
No,
from
he's
us.
moving the other direction.
Currently, he's currently like right here.
Oh well, then like
He's
yeah,
right.
like
He's
Assassin's
right.
Creed,
He's right
like
here, walking that direction.
The whistle. Spam the whistle button.
Well,
Yeah.
you guys already used ghost sound to get him going the other
Yeah,
direction.
yeah.
And it's like, oh, good, he's not looking at us. Let's make a noise so he comes this direction.
That's why I was saying I could just throw a dagger at him
So,
and try to
just-
just kill him
so-
right there.
I
And
told
you,
Artie,
and you do notice like some of the creatures and people that were out in the street further down, when they see him walking around the corner, they kind of dart into their homes. Some of them like run down the hall.
I tell Artie, I'm like, Loki, with the four rings of the wind, I could Loki push him, like if he just makes it to where where he can see the other part of the corridor ahead of us, I could push him with the wind, and maybe I guess we could kill him that way if it doesn't work, or if he spots one of us as like a last kind of resort.
You're saying if I miss my dagger?
Yeah, I could push
Or
him.
just
I could push him with the wind, daze him, and then maybe give us a chance to kind of react to him. You know.
or Arthur would have given me a better AC hitting if he pushed him with wind and then I threw my dagger since he's staggered.
I don't think it actually would give him the staggered like condition. Let me read his magic item. It's not even really a condition, but anyway. When you activate a Ring of the Four Winds, it creates a gust of wind that grants you a +2 deflection bonus for AC against a single attack. Alternatively, you can use it as a featherfall effect on yourself. So it gives you a +2 deflection bonus to AC, but like I would allow you to roll just like a wisdom save to make it like push him, but it's not really gonna do anything else outside of that.
So like when you say push him, like will it?
He will not
Will he
move
just,
or
like-
anything. It's just like
He just feels it.
Yeah.
He just
Yeah.
feels it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, I guess that's
It's
out.
not that
I guess that's out of the
strong.
window. Yeah.
okay. So you got any bright ideas over there?
About how to like assassinate or sneak? No.
I do not.
Alright, well, I activate True Strike.
Go for it. Hey, let your freak flag fly.
I disengage True Strike and I tell Pell that I'm going home because of what he said.
Ah, thank God. I knew that's what it was gonna take to get you to stop.
Alright. So. Fuck.
So you cast True
Yeah,
Strike, which
I was-
immediately will give you a plus 20. You have advantage because he is unaware of your presence. And you also get your sneak attack damage. And you're using your bow to do this, or
Hold on. Wait. Oh, and I want to use Death Attack.
you'd have to study him for.
Oh, for 3 rounds. Fuck, I forgot.
It's only 18 seconds, so outside of initiative order, it wouldn't realistically take that long. You just hope that he doesn't
Okay.
turn around within that amount of time.
Okay. Then I do that too. And I study.
All right. So, as you begin to study him and see where his studded leather armor is weakest and what would land a killing blow.
Fucking go.
After the time period, your eyes kind of focus and you feel this connection where you know if you just follow this path that you see, you'll be able to
like in Demon
use
Slayer?
this. Yeah.
Badass.
Yeah.
Super sick.
And you'll be able to deal a mortal blow. So, with Death Attack, first, what you do, so you studied them already.
And it's a sneak attack, right?
It is a sneak
So I
attack.
get plus 48
Yes.
to my damage.
Yep, correct. And it's 4d6, not 4d8.
That's what I meant. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah. So roll your attack at advantage. And you're not using True Strike, or are you using True Strike too?
No, I'm using True Strike too.
Okay.
Ooh, the sequel.
Yeah.
The sequel.
Yeah. So you cast it. What does it look like when you cast True Strike?
When I cast True Strike, it's just like a purple aura in my hand. It transfers to whatever.
Hey, what's the deal?
Okay. Cool. So, you draw back your bow, right? That's what you're using? Or...
No, I'm using the dagger. Wow! It happened again.
It's a good thing you have advantage.
I get to
Because...
roll hitting at advantage?
Huh?
I get to roll hitting at advantage?
Yes.
Okay. Great. Wonderful. Awesome.
Yeah, when someone, when you're unseen, you do get advantage. Wow. So you, for a split second, see yourself completely failing. You kind of get it together, and you throw this dagger, flies through the air about 25 feet ahead of you, and you see it just hit him in his back, and you are aiming to sever his spinal cord, but now he needs to roll a fortitude save, and if he fails, he dies instantly. So It's a DC 10 plus your assassin's class level, which is 2, plus your intelligence modifier, which is 4, right? So it's a DC 16. So he has to
No,
roll.
it's 3.
Your intelligence
15.
is 3? Okay, so 15. All right.
Yeah. Oh, thank God.
You see it land exactly where you want it to, severing his spinal cord, and he just collapses in a heap. His club kind of clatters to the ground next to him, and his crossbow still on his back as he's face down on the ground.
So what does his friend do?
Can you move my backpack? I'll move it. Good night. Love you too. Yeah, we'll win. Wake me up in the morning. Get me standing
He doesn't
up.
seem to have heard it.
Yes.
Wasn't like very loud, but he's just like still kind of just leaned up
Maybe
against
call me
the wall next to the
around
door.
8.
His foot kicked back against the wall. And
All right, boys. Sorry, I was a little distracted.
it's all right, I can
I've
tell.
got professional
Well-
development tomorrow, and I was trying to get it all sorted out.
Nice. I love when you save your work for D&D. No,
Well, I
I'm just
wasn't
kidding.
gonna
I
do it
know
on the
you're in
road.
Austin. All right, so yeah, he collapsed to the ground, and the other guy didn't notice. He's just still up next to the door.
Honestly, I don't know if that's better. I think that might be worse for us. Because now he's at his post ready, and we have to engage him. We don't have the element of surprise.
So you killed one of the guys?
Yep.
Yeah,
He used death
got
attack.
I got the kill.
Yeah, he used death attack,
Death attack, and it
yeah.
worked?
and it worked. Yep.
That's sick, bro.
Yeah, threw his dagger into this man's spinal cord, severing it. He collapsed in a heap about 25 feet ahead of you on the other hull.
How many of those do you got?
Yeah, that's the last one for today.
Okay. You're like, I just don't feel like it anymore today.
Yeah, it's all good today. Y'all got the rest of them. I did my one thing today.
I gotta repower up.
Yeah.
So now there's one, and he's standing by the door.
Yes.
Yep.
And he did not notice the other guy collapse.
So we could make another noise to indicate that his friends may be having some trouble by me throwing the empty glass. Maybe
Well-
that'll draw him out.
Okay, look on the screen real quick. Is he here?
Yes, that's
Or
where
is
he's at.
Okay.
No.
And is the body here?
No, body's here.
No, it's-
His friend is over here. Body's here.
Yeah, we should.
Friend here.
Yeah, we should do a ghost sound, or we could even just like throw our voice a little bit and be like, "Bobby, come help me," or something. Like
They immediately sprint and run down the place where you guys are.
Hmm.
or like, bro, you gotta come see this.
Or you know what we could do? We could have homie run across really fast. And he'd be like, "What the fuck?"
Who's homie?
His homie.
That would
You.
work.
You'll find out later. It's okay.
What if he's like, "Deploy the garrison"?
Yeah.
We're like, "Pew!" Come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that plan.
Yeah, have him just like run by real quick. I mean,
I run.
Yes, you have the soul of a warrior.
And the arm of one now too.
Your arm, yeah.
Yes,
You
arm
remind me-
healers.
You remind me a lot of my friend Maruk.
He's,
He was very brave.
He was there.
he not anymore.
What?
Sure. Let's go with that.
He not anymore.
He's not a lot of things now.
Huh.
All right.
You
Okay,
got
me,
this.
me, me distract.
Yes.
You run.
And he kind of hunkers down, gets in the hallway, and then he starts running, and you hear clack, 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 clack. And he waves his arms, and he's like, ah! And he keeps running down the hallway, and you hear him,
Me run.
and you see
That's
you see the other guard against the wall, like, what? It turn his head and gets up, and he starts like jogging after the guy.
Bro, even if you can't death attack, I know you could probably do some wild sneak attack damage. So
Yeah, honestly.
I can do some wild sneak attack damage.
Yeah, let's do that.
So he runs through here, and then
Ezio Auditore on his ass.
He didn't notice us.
My name is Ezio Auditore da Farinze.
and you see he turns to the right and kind of like looks at you guys for a second.
I'm going
And
like
then-
this with my aim high.
Yeah. Yeah. And
You can't see me.
and the turns and looks at the other guy. It's like, what's you? Oh, god damn. And then he turns the other ways and says,
What? Hey, oh, stop it! This. Oh,
We no longer have sneak attack. We no longer have sneak attack.
Wait, no, he barely noticed us. He's more focused on.
This boy is lying there.
and then you hear,
oh, God. By the blood.
Kill him, kill him.
Kill him, Marty. Get him, dude.
Don't let him go like.
he raises his
Sound the alarm.
he raises his crossbow and aims it down the hall at the running Kenku.
This way. Yeah, this way.
Bro, if we're playing Far
Alright,
Cry, his
so-
like awareness meter is like filling up fast. So you better like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eye is opening.
So
Hurry, Artie, dude.
So-
And we're
so-
going from hidden to the eyes opening, bro.
So first off, I want you to roll initiative, and you don't have to click the initiative button. Just look at your plus and roll it, because this initiative roll is to see if he gets his shot off first, or if you get yours off as he is aiming down the hallway at
Oh.
Clack.
Hey, Clank, dude.
Do I do
Dude, take
20,
him.
20 plus 9?
Is that your initiative bonus?
My initial
Clack,
bonus is
bro, Clack will bounce back.
What'd you
He can
say?
Take a hit.
9.
It is. All right. So yep, that's what you
He
roll.
definitely bounced back from that arm break.
We've seen his arm. We can take a hit. Ooh, yeah.
9. 27?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's
27?
go.
Let's go.
So
Let's go.
So as he's raising it, and you can hear it like cocking back, as he's about to pull the trigger and fire his bolt into Clack's back, you are able to act first. What do you do?
So, am I getting a full attack or a single attack?
You're getting a full attack.
A full attack. Okay, then I want to go
Oh,
ahead.
okay. This is where the damage comes in, dude.
I'm gonna try my very best to just slice his head clean off with my scythe.
So you sprint up behind him and go to decapitate him.
Okay,
Well,
yeah.
Sprint. I don't
Because
know.
they're over here.
I know.
Okay.
You slip
Cool.
in the other guy's blood.
Roll me a move silently check as you are sprinting, and then roll me
Oh,
your
man.
attack roll with your scythe at
Wait,
it,
move silently. Did he not see us?
Oh, don't worry, buddy. My
He
move
did
silently
see you
is
guys.
Not gonna fail.
but this is
My
for
move
him to
silent.
hear someone running up right behind him.
Hey, bro, that didn't look too good. Wait,
my move silently doesn't fail.
Nani?
He has a plus
Nah, he is
19.
exactly.
You have
Um,
plus 19, dog.
Yeah. How important is moving silently to someone who does more damage on
To an
being
assassin character? Like,
seen?
that's the whole
Exactly.
thing. Hey, if you
Exactly.
couldn't do that. That's
so
like, the only thing that comes close for me is my negative 12 to swim.
so Artie, as you get up fully, you all see him move like a wraith as his cloak flutters silently behind him, and the metallic glimmer of the red has this strange cast as the green light is reflecting it. So you run up behind him completely silently. You only rolled a 1 on the last one. You only get one attack. I don't think you have 2 attacks
Okay.
yet. Let me check.
Oh, I asked if it was a full attack or not, and you said yeah.
Well,
I'll do the
yeah,
same
but
one.
no. It doesn't make a difference. You got it's just the first one. So
Okay.
yeah, you don't have your base attack bonus once it hits 5 or 6. Then you get 2 attacks. So you only have 1 attack right now. Anyway, yeah. So moving like a wraith as his cloak silently moves behind him, you take out your scythe and have it ready, and you step and just slice as you see the blade and the runes along it heat up and just cauterize instantly the neck as it flies into the air, flipping once, then twice, as it falls to the ground. So
Hell
Rogues
yeah.
for the win. Rogues for the win. Yeah. I don't always hit, but when I hit, man, does it matter.
and roll your damage for funsies.
For funsies.
Yeah.
Just see how badly you fucked this guy up.
In additional damage, could I just do 46? Or no?
Maybe you can try that.
46.
Yeah, he's dead. Big dead.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah. As
Did that work the way we wanted it to? Yeah.
I think it
Look
did.
at all those. Look at all those
Yeah, it
dice on
did.
the board, bro.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't even notice those ones. Cool.
So the head falls as the neck blackens from both ends, burnt, and there's this char like line of smoke rising from the stump, and then the head itself.
Good shit, dude.
You hear down the hallway,
Me run!
This fucking guy.
No, come back. No, come back.
You can
Please.
stop now.
kind of like slides. You hear his talons scrape, and then he turns and begins jogging back to you guys.
You're a
Clap.
great asset to the team.
Fake Clank, you played your part to the T, dude. You're nuts. Good shit, man.
So are you gonna come hang out with us after this, or like are you leaving after this?
Oh,
Have you seen the Above World?
Above world. Yeah. Top world. Top worlders. Scary.
Come on, Clank. What about us? You think we're scary?
No.
Come to
You're
the
nice.
come to the tavern with us.
And then
That's cool.
he looks down at like the decapitated head that's like rolled up, and he moves.
You like that?
He like pulls the mask off.
that?
So this like demonic horn skull mask. He pulls it off, and it's just this human face that has like these line marks in it, almost like the way that the mask is like pressing into the skin. And as you guys are talking, and he's contemplating like the top world, he holds the head and then like pecks out its eyes and eats both of them.
Yes.
Think about it.
Yes.
I was like,
I go to fist bump him.
And one of the last one he like tosses up and
So
then like
hard.
swallows it.
I'm like, Clank, dude, come on. You're perfect with us, dude. Like, I don't see any
Good, you're so
other.
badass.
I don't
Top
see any.
world would love you.
I don't think I
The
don't.
top world would love you.
I don't think any other person of your race could ever do what you just did. And you would be wasting your time just sitting down here when you could be traveling with us and helping us.
Puts his hands up like this, shrugs, and then drops the head on the ground.
Maybe.
So he's a badass. He's certified badass.
But this is where they take them, but further inside. It's not just another door. Big place they have. Many rooms. I've been before to, well, as I said, get food.
Okay.
Wait a second, are you eating these people?
What?
Do you eat topsiders? Question mark. Question mark.
Oh, if I eat dead things, if things die, why not eat? Always hungry.
You got a point there.
I agree, man. You got an enlightening view on the world.
Yeah, man.
Wait a second. Wait.
Everything has place, someplace in tummy.
And you guys see a pair of like scrawny goblins that only have like these like pants, and they don't have boots, and some of them, one of them is wearing like a open vest, and they kind of are like crawling forward slowly, like in the darkness, and then the body whose spine was severed, they start like tugging at the arms, like pulling it further down the hallway, like looking up at you guys, like if you're gonna do anything.
Nah, go for it, dude. Don't worry about it. You got it.
I want to like take a step. I want to take a step towards them, like look at them to scare them, and then do nothing else. That's all.
One of them
You
like
guys can have it.
drops the arm, and the other one is like holding on and like bares his teeth, and then he kind of like nods. They
You
just
got it, go ahead.
take it back.
I throw that one. I would throw the one that bared his teeth at me a gold piece, and I say, "Yeah, you always stand your ground," and I flip it to him.
Like claps it with both hands, and and then he looks at it and like bites it,
Fucking
No, damn it.
but he like puts it in his pants, and then goes to keep dragging the body further down the hallway.
Well, I hope he actually uses it for something. I don't care what he uses it for. At least I hope he uses it for something.
The other
Also, in a couple sessions, can you give me like
an
a
update?
flashback?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, cut away. Just
Show me the goblin.
as you guys as they get further down the hallway, and you notice like some rats begin coming up to like investigate the body, what the camera cuts away back to them, the two goblins, as they're further down the hallway, and one of them says to the other one,
Aye, they weren't so bad, were they? Yeah, killed them, gave us that.
the other one says,
So one of them's retarded and one of them's educated.
and then the camera cuts back to you guys as you're next
Okay.
to Clack.
Well, just ponder on it, Clank. Just think about it. Like you could come roam with the world with us. You can see things you
You can
never
never
thought
be
you could
hungry
see.
again.
And you know we
Never
can
be hungry.
never
We
be
would let
hungry
you
again.
eat all our dead bodies, bro.
Yeah, I mean unlimited
Oh.
food supply.
Wow,
And then
good deal.
Already makes a lot of them. You would never go hungry.
Mhm.
I kill a lot of people.
And we protect our own kind, meaning we protect who we roam with, meaning you would be protected with us. I.e., you know, you saw
Yeah,
me
did you
healed
see
you.
how I saved you from that crossbow?
He saved you. Me and Pell healed you. Topside's not so bad.
Maybe.
Well, top side's pretty bad, but we're not so bad.
Yeah, let's phrase it that way.
Maybe. We'll see. This my life. This all I know.
What if you knew more?
Ah,
No. What if you could know everything?
Okay, let me show you. Come.
All right, let's go.
And
Yeah.
clacks on over to the door. And it's just you guys in this hallway. And the door that the two guards were standing on either side of.
Is it locked?
I can't wait till we find out that he leads the joyous demons.
Imagine.
They were looking for
That'll
you.
be fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Turns out he's a fucking Sith Yoda.
Oh,
Myself, dude.
So the door is locked. There does seem to be a lock on it.
You want to try picking this, Artie?
Yeah, I got you.
He says, "Oh, keys."
And he clacks on over to the one of the dead
Oh,
bodies and
oh,
starts
yeah.
like
Jeez.
patting
Yeah.
one of the dead
Wow,
bodies and
Clack's
starts
got a
like
bigger
patting them
brain
down.
than us.
See, look at that, Clank. You're already helping us out, man.
Yes.
You're already more help than that guy not is.
And he takes out a ring that has 2 keys on it, and he says,
Keys.
and hands it to you guys.
Fantastic.
I grab it from him, and then I try one of the keys.
This
Do you
one
have a
does not
picture of
work.
what Clack looks like?
I
Or a close
do.
analogy?
You have
Is he
one.
wearing a shirt that says #1 Joyce Demon Leader and you can't show it to us? #1 boss.
Yeah.
We're all on undercover bosses right now. We're getting fucked at the end of this. We're not gonna get the car or the promotion.
So let me do this. Oh,
I like
where'd
the-
that go?
The level of excitement you got there at the end, Baylor, with you, Jan, was pretty.
Hey, I'm gonna have to cut it off at maybe 11:30, probably midnight. Would be the stretch.
Okay.
Stretch goal.
works.
Patreon stretch goal would be midnight.
You have work tomorrow.
Yeah, I gotta go up and do some training stuff
Oh,
so that I don't have to show up a certain day in August to do training stuff.
That became huge, but yeah, there we go. That's a good approximation of Clack.
Oh my god, is he a that one race?
The Khajiit.
Yeah, because he has wares if you have coin. Is he an Aarakocra?
No. Or actually roll a knowledge arcana check for me.
Okay, I'll do that.
Dude, I remember
Or you could do knowledge nature.
in the D&D campaign that I only ran one session of, Jonathan was an Aarakocra. And they were cool because Aarakocras only talk in repeating sounds and things that people say. Where's my skill? Which makes them kind of hard to roleplay. Did you do knowledge and nature? What are the options? Nature and what?
An arcana.
Oh yeah, do that.
Give the guy a medium dick twist. That'll get him.
It's so cool to see the die like
Where are you
kind of
seeing
all-
it?
It's in the
almost
Twitch.
all
The
over in
Twitch
the-
chat.
Overthrow the DM.
Overthrow the DM. It's a mutiny.
Is it Micah? I haven't been reading.
I think the last one's Micah. The Adelie
Everything
penguin.
has a place in Toby.
And then Mark. That's funny. Yeah, so you guys both have heard of this race before. It's actually a Kenku. Yeah, which they generally, you've heard of them living deep in expanses underground. They are a sentient race. And yeah, so finding them underneath a city like
Sentient.
this, sentient just means intelligent, like as in
Oh,
Hey.
Like they can think, yeah.
yeah, it's not like a dog
I was
or
thinking of
something,
like
which I guess is
celestial,
no.
celestial.
like
Celestial?
like
That's what I
Aurelian
was-
soul.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of the
Yeah, like
Kenku.
their god.
You were
Kenku
thinking
can
of the
mimic-
Kenku.
can
Yeah, you were
mimic,
totally
yeah.
thinking of the Kenku, not the Aarakocra. The Aarakocra are more so like eagle, like
Yeah, they have like
avian
actual
humanoid.
wings, whereas the Kenku are flightless.
Yeah.
Dude, Kenku are so cool.
So you guys walk back up to the door, and
Use the other key.
use the other key, and it clicks open, and it's unlocked.
All right, boys, be prepared for what's on the other side of
Be a
this.
Kenku.
I open the door and I walk in. All right, I open the door and I peer through first.
What's cooler than flying on a bird? Being a bird.
True.
The
It's-
next evolution of my D&D character that I create.
Yeah. So as you peer through the door, roll a spot check for me, Ruby.
You got it.
Bro, if that's
Oh yeah, we're nuts.
if that's Clack, he's mad cute.
He is very cute.
He's
You know,
covered
he
in
has a
blood.
bald spot on the side of his head.
He's
and
covered in
it's
blood
Yeah.
right now, though.
Well, when he like pulled back his hood, he has like a spot that's like matted with blood.
You didn't think on picture day he was gonna show that side, dude. Come
No,
on.
he didn't. Yeah, and it's like some of his feathers are messed up and broken, and then he does have a bald spot as well, and then some chips on his beak. So as
Are we
you
talking like Tostitos, Santitas,
Doritos, inverted
Doritos?
triangles,
Okay.
yeah. As you see down this hallway, immediately you notice that there's the same like cobbled stone, but there's actually like wood paneling like along the halls. This next hall ahead of you guys, and it looks like it goes about 10 feet. Then there's an intersection that goes to the left, the right, and then forward. And you don't see anyone within this walking through this hallway right now.
I want to try and listen for footsteps or whispering. Okay, fuck me, right?
Cell 14.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
You do hear footsteps. Sounds like a pair of footsteps, and then also what sounds like two people having a conversation, but it's very low to where you can't hear what words are actually being interchanged further down the hallway. So it doesn't sound like it's coming from the room to the left or the right, for as far as you can tell, or the hallway from the left to the right, but it seems like it's the one further ahead.
Okay. Relay that to the team.
We need to go down middle.
All right.
Closer to where keep people.
All right, lead the way, my friend.
Shrugs and waddles ahead of you as you open the door further. And he just like peeks out to the left, in the hallway, and then the one to the right. He nods his head towards you guys, and then like scuttles kind of fast across the intersection to the other side of the hallway, and waves for you guys to follow him.
Okay, we'll continue to follow him.
As you guys move
Yes.
forward, there's this really old wood paneling on the walls. You can see in here that they're actually some of those. They're, but it's like this warm, like orange and red light that they have. But they still seem to be like a similar kind of beetle or something. You're not sure that light up this interior area. And then further in, it actually opens up into a room. There seem to be a few bunks on the left-hand side, and then there is even a fireplace on the right, and you do see another door at the other kind of corner of the room, opposite corner from where you guys are, and there's someone, Joyce Demon, pacing back and forth, talking, and then there are two others kind of sitting at the end of their bunks. And just within this room, you see that there are 12 bunks. Some of them have trunks at the foot of them, or cots, and then that fireplace, and then a table as well, like a long row of a table, benches on either side.
What's this place, Clank?
This place where they sleep.
Oh fuck, we're in the den.
Well, not all of them
We're
sleep here,
dead.
but most guards sleep here.
Okay.
We need to go in that door.
Across from us.
Maybe try other hallway, but longer. Longer to get to where they keep people.
But it would be safer.
Shrugs. It's like, hopefully less people there. Usually here, if everyone asleep, me just do.
Do.
Show me how you do.
He kind of stands a little bit to the right, and you see his feet like bend a little bit, and his claws like kind of lift up. And he's like, puts his foot down slowly. You can see his claws still touch, but not as much. And then he puts his foot down slowly again. He's like,
By watching this, does my move silently skill go up by a point or two?
yeah, all of you guys get the level up noise in Skyrim. It's like,
Nice.
yeah.
Like that.
But he shrugs.
Because
and
right
says,
now mine is a -3. Oh, so you put down, you move slowly.
Yes, very complex.
That's
would we-
got to bring me to a 0, right? At least.
Would we still need
Maybe-
to move silently if we are walking just slowly?
yes. So this is how it is that when you are just walking slowly, it's an easier DC to pass than if you are running or moving faster or doing something else. Similar thing if you're not moving at all. It's a lot easier than if you're moving. So, yeah. Nope.
Hey, yo.
He says,
So, try go through here or other way.
I don't know. What do you guys think?
Do we go the way he's suggesting? Is that what you're asking?
Well, he's given us two different ways to go. We can go a longer route that could be safer, or we could just cut through here and we have to be quiet.
Well, guys, I'm gonna be real. Like, I just don't move quietly. Like, Like rarely. I can't really do
can
it.
tell.
Thank you, my feathered friend. But you
Clank,
know, no one does it like Clack does, but I really can't do it like any of y'all can. So I say we take the long, or either take the longer route, or we could fight a couple people. But
make noise. I don't know. Clank, how many people are in here? Do you think? Can you see how many people are in here?
1, 2, 3.
I mean, I could take 10 minutes and like strip, but it'll take a while to get this full plate off.
Yeah, and you'll
So he
leave
says-
your magical full plate just in the hallway.
Yeah. It takes Molly at least 30 minutes.
He says there's 3 of them, there's 4 of us, and they're sleeping, so we could all get.
No,
the
they're
jump
not.
on
They're
them.
not sleeping. You
Wait,
guys.
they're not?
No. So one of them
even
is pacing back and forth, talking to the other two, and the other two are sitting at like the foot of their cots, and they're all just kind of like seem to be talking. There's no like door here; it's just open.
What the
Wait,
fuck?
we're like chatting it up in the barracks, and like they're just chilling in there.
Yeah.
You guys are in the hallway that leads to it.
Oh, we're still in the hallway. I was like, we're like, show us how you move silently, and he's just like in the middle of the room, like.
Yeah, he's like,
And none of them notice him. Yeah.
Yeah, his move silent is that good.
Hmm.
Okay.
His move silence like an invisibility sphere.
we could try to get the jump on them if you want to fight them.
Yeah, if y'all go first, and then I go in after this surprise round, then I think we get a good couple of hits. As long as I don't try to join in. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think, Artie? Do we box
I
these
don't know.
people?
Something tells me that their friends are going to be coming back here eventually.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to get caught out when they return.
So you want to box them now and get them out of the way?
I want to go the other way. I think it
Okay.
would just be easier. We've come this far. I've expended all of my abilities. I'm down to autos. I am on full CD right now. Full CD.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I guess we could
and
take a
I
safe
am our
road.
AD. Right? To be fair.
Yeah, we could take the other route.
The scenic
Try and-
road.
Yeah, try and keep it as quiet as we can.
Okay, this way.
And he doots back down the hallway. And then in the intersection, he takes a left, going down a short hallway where there's another door. And he kind of like reaches up and pushes the door. And he like looks
Okay.
and opens it fully and walks in.
Okay. Follow him.
You see what looks to be kind of like a storage room. There are just like a lot of different boxes here. There's like a ton of dust and stuff. And then there is another door on the left-hand side. He goes and he opens that one too. Do you guys have any light source? That's
Yeah,
just
I thought
out.
we did.
Wait, yeah, you have the blue
Yeah,
rock.
look at this rock.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
There you go.
All right.
The rock.
Alright.
And you're just holding it out, Rui. Okay. So, the room, this one doesn't have any lamps in it, but is coated with this blue light. And then the other one, he opens that door and peeks in. opens it, kind of walks forward, says,
Come, come.
Does that roll to decide if he's gonna betray us or not?
so he walks further in this other hallway, and then you guys see at the end of this one, there is another door just alongside the hallway, and then there's one at the end of it, and he walks to that one and opens the door. And he opens it, and he says, like, just a crack, and he turns back and says,
Cover light. Cover light.
Put it in your pants. Put it in your pants.
Put it in my bag and I cover it up.
Damn it.
He says, more people, more masks.
Where's Market?
he opens the door. And you guys see this much larger area that has these like old stone pillars running along the side of the wall, and then these those lamps, but also on the floor of this larger room that's maybe 50 by 60 feet, and the ceilings are even like 20 feet tall. You see this skull like visage in this red metallic paint, and of this demonic horned skull painted on the center of the floor here, and another door at the end of this, and there are there are 4 people in this room. 2 of them are at the end of this open area. They seem to be sitting like up on this kind of dais, just talking to each other. One of them, the masks that you have been seeing have varied somewhat, but all of them have been this kind of bone-like color. And then you do see these 2 people that are sitting and talking. Not only do they have this fine like black clothes, but their masks are this this red, the same metallic red, and much more ornate, with like longer horns that spiral slightly as they're talking to each other. And then you notice 2 other people that are wearing the bone-colored masks, walking from one hallway to another to your guys' left. So on the right is those 2 people sitting on like the dais that are discussing, and then to your left there are 2 people, and they look to be carrying like a large like sack. All right, Mark's back. Here's what happened. So they found Mark, but they found this this barracks room where
Now there's 7. Holy shit! Who else is here?
gang. But they found this barracks room where there were 3 people that were just discussing and talking. And Clack,
Oh, now it's 5.
the Kenku, you scared him off,
How can
Jonah.
it be entertaining? Hurry.
So, they had found this barracks room that had 3 people discussing in it, and they decided rather than going through that room, they went and took the long way that Clack is guiding them through. And now they're in this open chamber. You spooked him, Jonah. Yeah, he really did.
I'm sorry.
That's funny.
The dick twist. Yeah, we did. We did end up giving him the dick twist.
Yeah, it was too good one. It was too good. It fucking killed him.
So, straight up.
Yeah, gave him a dick twist with a knife in the back. But you guys are now in this open area with this skull, this demonic skull. Arthur, it's your mom. Did you clean your room? No, I didn't. Go away, mom. But there's this demonic skull visage that is painted on the floor of this large area, and then you have those two people in the metallic red masks discussing something, and then these other two going that just opened one door and are walking down to another that are carrying this large bundle that they're holding between the two of them.
So we didn't exactly avoid people.
Not really.
No.
All right, let's turn around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we go back to the group of three? Invite the group of three instead.
No. This easy. We just go left in the door, close, behind pillars. Don't walk in main room. Easy. Better than small barracks.
Hey, I'll try my best.
Can't move quite.
Well, he said it's easy. Hey, I
All right,
trust
let's go
you.
for it. All right, let's go ahead. Let's go.
Let's try
We're
it,
gonna
let's
fight
try it.
anyways. Might as well just fucking get caught and be on the defense immediately.
I trust you, Clack. Something about you.
Something about you, Clegg, that gets me
Oh.
going.
Something about this retarded person.
Hey, whoa!
Gives me so much hope.
Don't use the R word around Clack, bro.
Bro.
Yeah, you heard me.
Whatever. Yeah, that's why they rolled a 12. Fuck them.
It didn't pop up for me.
It's a 17 and an 8.
No, that was what I just rolled.
Yeah. What are we rolling? Move silent?
Yeah, move silent and hide.
Oh, I got this, but everybody else is gonna fumble the bag. Maybe not Jose. Jose's. I believe in you.
What? Say it again?
I believe in you.
For what?
This move silently check.
Oh, I have to. Oh, sorry.
Look at that fucking
Oh,
natural
you mean this
22.
one?
Yeah.
Oh, look at you. I'm gonna sprint
Fuck.
since I know I hit it anyways.
The luck has transferred. Or did you mean that roll?
He's a-
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, still need a hide from you, Artie.
Oh, hide too? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I got this one.
That nat 20, baby.
The dice. This is transformative.
So,
Oh my god.
It's funny that we all live in Houston, though. We could just like play in person.
Yeah, that
Could
is-
we?
Honestly,
I mean, we could try.
honestly, yeah, everybody could come here or Jose's in a couple of weeks whenever
We don't have
the
to do
house.
it. We don't have to do it every weekend, but it'd be cool to do it once.
yeah, once a month.
Hey,
Do
yeah,
it
I agree.
live in person. Nat 20
How would we do
does
the
not
stream?
mean he can rape someone.
Why not? I could do it. I could be like the Flash. Move silently and hide. Do it. Get in. Get out. Done.
Yeah.
It was me, Artie. It was me that jerked you off. At like
Yeah,
this, dude.
exactly. Yeah, that's exactly what that made me think of. So, it means he can rape their mom though. But you all
Whoa!
go begin to move, and as you
Can I
guys
pick up Rui and move for him?
like a sack.
I love how we're not all on the board either. It's just Rui.
Well, this isn't even where you guys are. This is the previous
He's the only one
place.
that's gonna get fucked up.
That's because I'm moving so silently, bro. It's not like I'm not even there.
So, you guys are walking to the left, down past these stone pillars that break up the space between the main area of the room. And you guys hear like a loud like thud, and you hear, "Oh, by the blood," as that big bundle that the two people are carrying, one of them dropped their end and it fell on the ground. And
Amazing.
they go to pick it up, and one of the other two with a red metallic mask stands up, and the other one just puts a hand on their leg and like shakes their head. The other one sits down and they continue talking.
Ooh,
Wait,
that's a close one.
you see how mad that guy got? That means there's something valuable in there. What if?
Why? Your line of reasoning is so weird.
You can roll a spot to try to look at this bundle and deduce what it could be.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Those are big numbers.
It looks like a body. It looks like a body wrapped
Oh,
wrapped in a cloth. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's keep moving.
So
But remember this because this is proof that they are the ones behind this bullshit.
also, Clack told you guys earlier that yeah, they always bring people and stuff down here.
Yes. But we can't 100% trust Cloud. Because that's not even. I'm not convinced that's what you were saying.
Dude, I already trust Clack more than you.
That's a brazy. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Jonah remembers it.
Remember? Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna redo that conversation dialogue.
It's
option.
it's like the Walking Dead like game, Telltale game. It's
Yeah.
like Artie will remember.
He
that.
remembers this.
Yeah. So you move, even though you make some noise, that them dropping that manages to kind of cover it, and you all make your way to this other door, further on the left side of this chamber, and Clack quickly opens it and goes inside, leaving it open for you guys to come in behind him.
Follow.
You guys walk in, and then he goes to close it, and he's like,
That was close. Red one's not good.
Okay.
I mean, none good, but red worse.
Okay. Keep that in mind.
All right.
and he continues down this hallway. The cobblestone floors before you. And then it turns to the right, and there's another door here. As Clack opens it, you guys walk in. There's another intersection. He takes a right. Thank you. Appreciate it, Mark. You guys take a right, and then he looks at you guys, turns as he puts his hand to the door. He says,
In here. This where they keep people. It's a lot.
Is this where you eat?
A lot of people?
There's a lot of people that they bring down here, or a lot of them?
A lot of people they bring down here.
Oh, okay.
Are
Cages.
they dead?
Sometimes leftovers. Maybe eat.
Okay.
and
Black, you're starting to make me question.
What? You eat too. We all eat.
It's true.
Yeah, he's got a point.
He's provides a compelling argument.
No, I hate the both of you. I really do.
Yeah, I guess you're not just. I guess his arguments just aren't hitting you the same way.
I just
No,
read,
they're not.
I just read what Mark typed. I
The
can't.
Feathery dick balls are still rocking the cloaca.
Cloaca is how it's pronounced.
Cloaca.
Cloaca. Yeah, that's what we're going with. So
Why?
yeah, he
Guess we'll have to roleplay a scenario where we figure that out.
oh no,
Yeah.
no.
Is he wearing pants?
All right,
It's
hold,
a singular
hold
instead
it
of a
down.
shaft. Oh my god, no.
Come here,
Not
Clack,
poor
I'm
Clack.
I'm gonna fix something else that's broken.
Oh my god. Dr. Pell is here to save the day.
Go ahead
Oh
and cough for me, Clack.
my god. He backs up, seeing your rapey intent in your eye, and
That's
No.
funny, I'm
Oh,
like,
no,
roll a sense motive, DM. You can't just say rapey.
yeah. And what was it?
Oh my god.
Damn, I guess you lose to a 16.
a 0.
Damn.
1 minus 1. Okay. So, he backs up and
Flames
says
twitch.
and says,
This right door.
It's a red
Okay.
door. This bird knows his colors.
No, right, right.
Unlike Shannon.
Not red.
like
I
shit.
love birds.
Oh, you're raped.
It's a very immersive system. That's all I have to say. So, yeah, who goes towards the door? That leads to apparently their prisoner room.
Well, someone's got to check for traps. You know, I know one guy is good at that.
I got you.
Only one guy's good at that.
Johnny on.
There's
Johnny
only
on
3
the
guys
spot.
here. Bro, how do I change
Wow.
my dice? How do I
Wow.
change my
And
dice
that's the
color?
one time.
There are no traps that you notice at all.
Fucking.
That you notice.
And
Yeah,
100%.
take a crack at it.
As no, that's out of character bullshit.
One
but-
time we forget, he's gonna.
As you're looking through it, it just immediately you're kind of like, oh, this is really similar to every other door that we just walk through. So you don't notice anything.
Okay.
Well, that's where the traps are on the doors that are the same as every other door.
Yeah.
Oh, this looks like a trap.
Oh,
A door full
we
of
have
traps.
no other decision but to go ahead and try to walk right through it.
So Artie would
Ah.
think it's clear, so that's what he would communicate.
Well, I trust
Yeah.
him.
My stupid ass character.
It's 3.5. Roll your rape check, boys.
What?
Is that 3.5 specific?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying it's an immersive system.
Yeah.
Mm.
So you open the door after you see that it's clear, Artie.
Yeah.
All right. You open the door, and it swings open. Could you roll a spot check for me
Whoa.
as you slowly
Son of a
open the
bitch.
door?
Stop this
And-
arrow going in between your eyes.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't.
Is there a way to change your dice color?
It's the same way you change your actual color, which I don't remember how to do. But
All right, which I
Yeah.
also don't know how to do.
You click on
I've
the
tried to
color.
do it many of times.
You click on the color next to your name, and you can the whole wheel pops up.
oh shit, yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
it doesn't
You
work
just
for
click
me.
on the color block. Yeah.
I
works for me.
wish.
I'm doing that.
Yeah, me and Baylor in the same boat. I can't change my color.
It's weird.
With this one.
So as you open the door before you,
Oh,
you
whoops. I think I deleted my.
colorless.
Oh, wait, what? What's going on? Artie's is gone too now.
Oh,
Ow.
They're both yeah, yeah. Well, he's wearing a robe, all right? So it's not like it's just out there, okay?
Wait, why is mine gone?
Yours is I still see both of yours. I don't know what you guys are tripping about.
No, now mine is gone on
I
my
found
screen.
I found the thing. It wasn't by right clicking though.
No, it was just left clicking. We didn't say right click.
Or left. Any of the clicks did not work. Oh, man. My mistake.
Baylor's like, why does it say copy image? So as you guys open into this other chamber, you see this large area, and there are cages lining the walls, and even a few that are hanging from the ceiling. The ceiling's about 30 feet tall, and you can see these chains hanging down. And in two of the cages that are hung up, there's just skeletons. And then in this other one, there's a person sitting there, and both of their legs are hanging through the bar, as they're just leaned back against, and the cage like is slowly spinning. And you hear people moaning.
Oh, AO?
Hey, yo.
In pain.
Oh, thank you. Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You never know what the joyous demons are up to. They're joyous for some reason.
And then the smell of blood also immediately hits your noses as you open this other room. And you can see in some of them, there are people that seem to be completely unconscious.
That's right, Mark.
And then there are other people that just seem to be sitting back, just waiting aimlessly. And then you do notice, kind of in the back of the room, there's the floor dips, and there's this opening, and you see just kind of at the top what looks like a pile of like some dark mass. You can't really see it because the beetle lamps throughout this room, giving the orange and red light, don't really give enough for you to be able to see in that area. But as you open the door, you don't have the door open all the way, but as you're cracking it open, you can kind of see from your left to the middle of the room.
So
you see the cages lining the walls. You notice. Let's do this.
Are they like
what
slaves?
exactly is our objective here? Because it's not like we're freeing these people.
You notice 14 bodies in the cages.
Oh my god. Where'd you get that number, huh?
I rolled for it just now.
That's all I'm saying.
What exactly is our objective here, guys?
Our original objective was to find out who is behind the disappearance of the guild members and stop them.
And stop them.
Well, I don't know. I think stop them.
Yeah.
I assume that's part 2 of finding out who did it.
Wait.
What?
Weren't we supposed to have like one of the Imperial people with us this whole time?
The stormtroopers?
He didn't send somebody with us. He just sent us. I
Yes.
thought he sent one person of his own.
No, they're not
So
with
where is he
the
at?
Silver Knights. So you guys were talking with
The
Garen.
Knights were back at the drug deal, and that wasn't even a real Silver Knight.
No.
That was Duke pretending to be one.
No. Yeah, I know.
And then you guys were with Garen.
that gave
You guys
us
were
away.
with Garen who is Duke's friend who works in the Arcane Order Tower and is a collegian. And then you met up with June, and she gave you more information on who the likely suspect is, because she's part of a thieves guild within the city as well, and they have been, hearing about the Joyce Demon group kind of doing the more violent things of this nature, and word around town is that they're the cause of this in the underground.
So Garen didn't send anybody.
Garen did not come with you guys.
He didn't send anyone with us.
He did not send anyone with you. He did not send anyone with you. He did not come with you guys. And it's the guild hall who actually has this job. So Garen isn't a part of it, but he told you guys about this when you started complaining about how broke you were.
Do you think we could report this info to the Silver Knights?
I assume you're asking Artie or Rui.
Yeah. Get a nice little paycheck and then let the cops take care of it?
Do you think we should
get a paycheck off this?
You think we should get their names so we can maybe cross-reference with them and see?
I mean, don't we already know their names?
But we can we can make sure that it's them that's there.
Yeah, I guess we wouldn't get paid too much just for figuring out the name. But we did find the location. Is this the main headquarters too?
Yeah, it's just we're really kind of outnumbered here. Yeah. And my character loves killing people as much as kind of want to be able to continue playing D&D and not die today. So
can I have Pell and Rui roll spot checks, and then all three of you roll listen checks?
On a beach.
Okay.
So
we're fucking gay.
Okay, we're fucking gay.
Damn. Oh, that was awful. Oh, that's not too bad. Oh, is that the moans we hear?
Oh.
I heard whatever it was.
So, Rui, as you guys look within this room, you notice that kind of dark mass where the floor sinks down and is in the back of the room, it's a pile of bodies. And as you're looking around, you also see that one of the cages has someone that's wearing a robe with the Guildhall crest on the shoulder. And there's another one of them.
I know you're going to want that robe, but...
Give us your clothes, you bitch! And then they just leave.
Before we rescue him, we can make him give us the cloak.
We could make him give us the cloak.
He's dead. It's a dead body. It's
No,
he's alive.
He's alive. Yeah. So that's one of the people in the cages. One of the people in the cages.
We could get a pristine cloak with no blood on it.
Or we could save him.
I mean.
And then you see the cage that is raised up. The person, the clothes, even though they're kind of tattered and ripped and bloody in places.
Aww.
I'm talking about the person in one of the cages that's hanging.
Yes.
The one person that's alive. You see that it actually looks like their clothes were very fine at a point. This violet shirt with these black pants, and then this pitch white hair that hangs down kind of loose around their shoulders. And that's the person that's hung up in the cage that's hanging from the ceiling. And then you do see the other guild hall member as well.
Hey yo, hey yo.
Hmm.
This is a compromising position for the guild hall master to be in, or not the master, but
And
we should save
Artie,
these. I think we
you
would probably get a good payout if we save these dudes. We don't have to take down the whole joyous demons.
I kind of agree with that.
Artie, you hear further in the room what someone may be able to relate, like something tearing, or like the sound of like paper almost. But your familiarity, there's a wetness to the sound, and you know that deeper on the right side of the room, someone's flesh is being cut open.
Oh shit.
Is foul.
Yeah, guys. I just really don't know about this.
Bro, you're the most pussy assassin I've ever heard. You are all talk.
I pull my scythe out and I begin to move forward and hide. As I roll, I fucking move silently and hide.
Like you got advantage, roll it. Okay, of course. You move silent. Okay, that's already known.
Oh, that was almost a 20, and then it boop boop.
Almost. Damn.
Still a great roll. Still a great roll. So, as you walk out past the door, you're able to see further in on the right side of the room, there's actually this torture rack where someone is tied down, and then there's another person. They're wearing the skeletal demon mask with the horns. But instead of just the two at the top, it also has two coming out of the side, and then this one black line across the middle. And they have this set of knives laid out on a table next to them, and there's a person that's shirtless tied to this table, and they're cutting this section next to their ribs.
And I immediately start thinking
Like
to
an
myself,
Outlast cutscene.
man, I hate that guy, Pell. Man, I hate that guy, Pell. Man, I fucking hate that guy, Pell.
Bro, whatever it takes to motivate.
I mean, I'm hidden. I'm concealed. Like I said, I already blew my load. I don't have True Strike. I don't have Death Attack. I don't have Ghost Sound. I literally have autos, and that's it. I'm completely on cooldown. So
When he's in
yeah,
wetness.
good luck. I'm an AD with no fucking ability.
They're clapping
Good
cheeks
fucking
out.
luck.
Oh god. Yeah, get him out of there. I agree.
Get him out of there. All right. Well, so what's the plan here, you guys? Are you gonna box them?
Okay,
or-
you guys are in a hallway and
Yeah,
already
I'm
snuck
gonna-
out ahead. Oh, so you're
I'm
talking
gonna-
to
yeah.
Clack and Poe. Okay.
I'm gonna Bella and Clank, yeah.
Hey, you know, I had to go green for that. Rep that Pinesworth.
I love how
So I
dark
took
it is, so
a lot.
you can barely read the numbers.
Well,
I'm
damn
just
it, there's
kidding.
not a forest green that's.
You can literally just look up a hex code
Look
of a
up the
color
hex
that you
code,
want.
yeah.
Clack says Clack is the Kinku. That's not his actual name, but that's what Rui has been able to call him.
Yeah.
And he says,
Well, I just again.
It could work this time. What do you think, Pell? Me and you both go in there. Is this assassin?
Y'all
Medic taking
motherfuckers
him
better. Y'all fucking better.
Hans, what? I can't talk to you because you're not there. You
yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah. He's just thinking in his head, they better come over. Better.
Get their ass
What's your
inside.
question again?
What do you think we should use him as a distraction again, and then me and you run in there and fuck him up, or what do you think is the best situation here? Because it doesn't seem like we're gonna get help from our fucking assassin. He seems like he's made camp and hid somewhere in the room already.
Yeah, we should wait till we hear a commotion and then follow in.
No.
It'd be funny to let Jonah go in alone.
Well, right now he is going in alone, so
Yeah,
They're
he is
almost
technically
there,
alone
yeah.
in there.
Yeah, let's wait till we hear like a struggle. Signs of a struggle.
So, Artie, we cut back to you as you were ahead in this room, sneaking. You notice that there are walls here. It's a 30-foot tall ceiling. And it does seem, you do notice that the chained cages that are hanging from the ceiling actually run down, and there's this set of lines where it looks like they could be lowered from a mechanism.
Okay.
Dude, Jonah, pull out your 50-round drum scythe.
Well, where's my climb?
Edar?
Yeah, actually.
I wanna try to get up to the person alive in the cage in this game.
So
Still kind of dark. But...
there's the wall, right, which in this area actually is like these like stones, these big blocks of stone. Then the ceiling, like how do you plan on climbing across the ceiling to this person?
There's a pillar near them.
There isn't. But so like I said, in the middle of the room, there's this apparatus that has the 3 chains leading from it, where it looks like it could be lowered or raised. And then the ceiling itself is just the stone block ceiling. Now, you could climb across the ceiling technically, but it would be an incredibly hard DC for you to be able to pull off. And if you don't pull it off, you would fall 30 feet.
Fuck. Damn it.
This color is called pickle.
It looks pickly.
I'm gonna go with pickle.
Not a fan.
Oh my god.
Makes
Bro,
me think of a
just go and
swamp.
Just go in and die, bro. Honestly.
That's what y'all are leaving me to do.
we didn't even make a decision yet. You fucking ran in when you heard the noise.
No, he
No,
ran in.
I
He
didn't-
ran in because I called him a pussy.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
why.
that's
That's why.
why.
Yeah. So, Artie, or you could attempt to sneak to the middle of the room, which would definitely be closer to the person that is torturing this man strapped to the table.
That person, their back is towards me, right?
It's not. That's why you saw the front of their mask and what it looked like.
Oh, that's right.
But they're definitely not
Sneak
focused on the left
behind
side
them?
of the room.
Can I sneak to behind them?
You can try. Yeah. I mean, I'd say you getting in the room and, you're still in the room. It's not like you're going somewhere else. You could use those same rolls. Perfect. All black.
Hey,
Pitch
is that
black.
really all-
Oh my god. Looks like I'm staring into the void.
Yo, a nat 20.
Throw no balls. Throw a rock near Jonah so he gets spotted and just book it out of there.
Okay. If you want us to do.
But yeah, you can sneak up behind him, or do you want to? Or so it's actually, as you get closer, you see that seems to be a woman, that's doing the torturing. But you could attempt to sneak up behind them, kind of move around back.
Okay. I rolled my move silent, and then I guess I'd be. Fuck my.
What?
There's no way. I don't like the number I just saw.
So you're trying to walk up behind them, right? Are you getting you're getting like right next to them? Or are you saying you're trying to get like within striking distance? What do you do?
within striking distance.
A woman torturing? Yeah, that guy's living 100%. I agree. So
Yes.
as you get closer, you hear like the person gritting their teeth that's tied to the torture rack, and then the woman with the four-horned mask. You hear her smoky voice. Now, tell me what I'm asking. Where? No. Coughs up some blood.
I'm gonna step on your
Nuts. And then sorry, I thought it was word association. I don't know.
where I was going.
And then she cut where she's cutting alongside the rib,
That's a
she
good color.
cuts down the length of the sternum and begins pulling and ripping back the skin.
Well, I can't really save this person anymore, so I think I might just save him.
And you hear,
Bro, how could you?
oh, and you guys hear this too now.
I don't hear anything.
Oh. Hee. All right. So
Wait,
what do you do?
Are you trying to play an audio of some guy getting tortured? I can't.
I'm
I
just
can't hear
I'm just making a noise. Are you just trying to get me to what?
I mean, I think it seems like we have to have Clank distract them or something.
No.
So you guys aren't talking to each other. But Jonah, you're maybe 15 feet away from them.
Yeah, I guess I attack. You know.
Yes, I attack.
Like Hunter Otis.
I guess I attack. I don't know.
I guess I'll save him. Bro, honestly, just let her
No.
let her finish,
You're
bro,
dead.
because he has no quality of life.
So
That would be wrong of me to keep him alive like that.
roll to hit.
Kind of right.
And save him. That would be wrong of me to save his life.
About almost 7 inches of his skin is peeled back, revealing the muscle underneath as
It's
blood
just the
begins
muscle that's
to
showing? You'll be fine.
as blood begins to drip down the sides of the piece of skin she folds back, and then she begins cutting up the sternum rather than down the stomach.
Oh,
It seems like
I'm
she's going to
retarded.
be doing the same thing at the other end. What do you mean you're retarded? No, that was right. You're doing it with your scythe, right?
Yeah, but I did plus 46.
Oh
my
shit, you
C-section.
did. Yeah, that's not where that goes.
No.
So
Hoping
Baylor.
to get a clean chop of the head.
All right, roll to hit,
Well, how'd you get
or
from
not
the
roll
armor?
hit. Roll your
That one-
damage. Roll your damage. Sorry, my bad.
This skin feeling is not cool. I'm going on a vacation.
Oranges, Shannon. Is
Can't
that
even
right?
see Baylor anymore.
Wow, I got 2
But you did.
on.
Uncircumcised dudes.
That's crazy.
So, as you go, the ruins along the blade of your scythe glow this hot red, and the edge of it lights up, trailing smoke as you go to cut. And as she's cutting up on the sternum, she turns, and at her, you can't really see her eyes on the other side of the mask, but she attempts to raise her arm almost to block, but you cut across the back of her shoulder and her arm as this burning wound opens up, and she rolls to the side and the man just, his head goes back, kind of like groaning in pain, and then she pulls out this blade from her side that is a tri-tipped dagger that spirals up into these three separated points, and it almost looks like there's already blood on it.
Yeah, y'all want me to die. Y'all literally are asking me for me to not be a part of this campaign. So y'all could go fuck.
Is this a mommy dommy?
A mommy dummy.
Bro, I would
that.
kill.
Doesn't
I would
end.
kill to be on that slab.
You hear her say, "You'll regret that."
Oh, bitch. Son of bitch. Son of bitch. Son of
Never
bitch.
mind, bro.
We should run in, right? Because
I started screaming, "Where's my support?
Hey, bro, what's our
Where's my support?"
what's our alignment right now? Cause like, dude, that's like, oh god, please make the pain stop. And we're like, right, should we run in or not? Like, I don't know.
Well, you know it's not Artie's voice, but yeah,
My
stopping the
My
torture.
horoscope for the week told me that not to overload myself. So let's go.
So as she,
We're not gonna wait on Artie. Yeah. We hear a commotion. For all we know, Artie's the one getting flayed and peeled like an onion. So.
I am.
so as they run open with Clack standing safely behind them, she turns, ignoring them, then looking back to you. "I'll finish you first."
She gonna kill me.
And the camera pulls out of the room that you guys are in the torture chamber, all the way through the path that you took, even back up and through the catacombs, and the camera pans out over the city of Argentum at night,
Hey, my game glitching, bro.
and then cuts to black.
And then Gregor appears. And then
Starts clipping through the
Discord
hallway.
noise goes off. Daquan shows up. We go on for another 3 hours.
You're awake.
The lady turns around. I can become anyone I want. I can even become you.
She's about to dome up Jonah. She's about to whip out her cloaca.
I'm Clack. I'm everyone.
But that is where we will call the session. I have no idea where Daquan is. All I know is that he texted me that he wouldn't be able to make this session. So hope he's having fun. But yeah,
Betraying us.
no idea. Yeah, he has fun
Betraying
betraying
them.
us. You ever have Kenku Dome? No, I have not. That beat go crazy.
Go crazy.
All right, that is where we will end the session tonight. Appreciate y'all guys coming in, checking it out. We usually stream on Sundays around this time, so yeah. Jonah,
Yeah,
that
come back.
uppercut gonna go crazy coming from the floor up. No way she survives that.
Come back, you 2 viewers that were here, and then Jonah scared you.
Yeah, yeah.
No, at one point we had 10 people. I mean, the shit was going crazy today.
That
Everybody
was
came and saw.
honestly.
Appreciate it. And we got VODs if you want to check them out, listen to them in the background, you know. Yeah, so until next time.
Peace.
Peace.
Until next time.
Taylor, your glasses in the background. Okay.